welcome to the Metalheads podcast. My name is George.
This is Buke.
I was just pretending.
Oh my God. I'm going to fucking kill you, Jay.
This is Will.
This is John.
And we are joined today by our special guest, Joel Violette of Thrawsunblat. How you doing, Joel?
How's it going, guys?
Welcome, sir.
The joke that Jay just made is referring to the tense past 15, 20 minutes or so that we were having some technical difficulties getting started. Fuck you, Jay.
It was good, though. It was really good.
I actually mouthed the words for you, too, George. I really wanted you to panic. And every once in a while, I'm just going to freeze.
Yeah, well, we're laying the blame for all of this on Putin.
Yeah,
He wasn't content to fuck with our election. Now he's trying to stop our podcast. He sent his shitty ass Russian weather over here and delayed us, and then they hacked our systems and made them go haywire so nothing would work. So fuck you, Putin.
so help me God if Steel Panther's my number one.
Yeah, John thinks he's hacked our lists and changed them all around. So anyway, welcome to our Metalheads podcast holiday party and year-end spectacular.
Yay! Yes.
We will be counting down our top 25 albums for the year of 2016. Joel was kind enough to join us, and he's going to contribute to that list some as well.
Yeah, I'll sit around for a bit, and then I think I'll jump in when it's top 10.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's all right, but we'll just let you sit in the peanut gallery and just you can comment or mock any of our choices as needed.
Because they're not black metal enough.
or folk metal enough, or folk maritime metal enough.
Or 70s prog enough.
Yep, exactly. All right, so yeah, we're not going to do any of the regular segments today. We got a lot of shit to cover, so we're going to jump into our lists, and then depending on what time's left, we'll probably we're going to give you some honorable mentions and maybe some disappointments for the year.
I can do that. I got disappointment. 2 big, huge disappointments.
I'm staring at one of them right now.
All right, so this is how it's going to work. Joel will lead us off when it's time for him to be in there. Then we'll go to John, and then Will, and then Jay, and then Buke, and then me, and so forth from 25 down to 1. You know the drills.
Sweet.
So starting us off at 25. That would be...
Fuck.
What?
This is crazy.
Okay. All right, then. Well, anyway.
No, it's just crazy because I know, our lists. If something doesn't make our list, it doesn't mean it's bad. There's a lot of good metal this year.
I was just going to start off by saying there's so many bands I couldn't include because I just didn't have enough space.
I got at least 15 honorable mentions. So.
And it has nothing to do with the releases whatsoever. There's so many good albums out this year.
Yeah, and these are all our personal, opinions of something. We all know we like different styles, more than others. So,
and John and I were talking about this on the way up, is that sometimes you have to judge an album maybe 2 different ways. One is, it's a technically phenomenal record, but just may not be your wheelhouse. Or it could be like, you know what? Fuck everyone. It's got shitty reviews, but I love this album. So it's sort of like 2 different ways to sort of think about, our lists.
Or in the case of the Shamash record, people lie and say they like it.
and it's shit.
Or if a member from a band strong arms you by coming on your podcast into including it on your list.
Yeah, it makes it hard.
So it does make it kind of hard. So with that said, nothing is bad unless we mention it later on in disappointments. But John,
everything is awesome.
Yes.
All right, so my first selection, number 25, is going to be one of those albums we just talked about that I just, for some reason, I like it. I just can't get into it enough. But probably the only person in the world who's would include it at this point in the list. And it's going to be Vector, Terminal Redux.
This is insane. How are we doing this already?
I like the album.
One of my disappointments.
But man, I just, after like 40 minutes, I'm like, fuck, I need to.
And that was just the first song.
This is a thrash, but this is a thrash band doing.
And this is a band that's on everyone's top 10. Everything online I'm seeing, well, obviously not mine either. But I like it. It's exhausting for me. It's a fun album, but I could have easily swapped it out with the other 14
You know why?
Honorable mentions I have.
Why I feel so strongly about it is how many thrash bands are doing thrash. They're not doing this.
No, it's a very good album. I do like it. It's just
It's very original.
It's extremely.
I couldn't just put it up any higher. So
It's exhausting. I agree with John. It's exhausting.
But I do like,
God,
but I
that
do,
record's
I do like it.
tiring.
I throw it on every so often just to give it a spin, and then
Yeah.
after 40 minutes, I'm like, I got to go do something.
You can't make it.
So you've never heard anything beyond song 1?
No, you know,
No, I have.
was-
I just never listened to the whole thing in order. I started at song 6.
And I will say why I love these year-end episodes. I love the discussions after some of us mentioned an album. I asked you, at the Opeth, so not at the Opeth show. I asked you a couple weeks ago. We went to a concert, the Wolfhammer show. I said, Opeth, their albums are long, their songs are long. You don't get bored with them. And you brought up a good point that I kind of stuck with me. This is just 10, 11, 12 minutes of they're thrashy. There's not a lot.
Well,
of,
it's an onslaught. It doesn't stop.
There's not a lot of variance.
But it doesn't knock from the album. It's just that's not in my wheelhouse right now.
Yeah.
There you go.
Like Joel, man. I sometimes got to go back to the 70s, and enjoy that stuff. So
Tales from Topographic. It's Tales from Topographic Oceans at 75 RPMs.
yeah, don't get me started on that album, Jay.
Sorry.
That'll get added to the list with Steel Panther and Alec Baldwin and
Matt Damon.
All right, Will, what's your 25?
My number 25 from Canberra, Australia. Got a little Slayer worship going on. Hellbringer, Awaken the Abyss.
Yes.
Specifically, Slayer.
Man, the first one? Jesus.
The first cricket!
God damn it.
the first of many.
Many crickets.
I'm going to get a lot of crickets today.
Shit, my whole list is a cricket.
I really like this album. I mean, it is very Slayer-esque to the point that they literally rip off riffs. How they're not getting sued, I'm not sure. But, I mean, it is a damn good album. But it probably would have been higher on my list if it wasn't such a copycat. And I know I'm being hypocritical because I love Gruesome. But they admit it. Like, we're a tribute band to death. Like, they're not a cover band, but a tribute band. Where these guys just seem like maybe they're a tribute band. Maybe I haven't looked into it enough.
But it's almost in the same vein as like a Gruesome.
What?
You should have been here.
Go back to your phone. Okay?
I was looking up the.
That's literally what I just fucking said.
I was looking up how to pronounce a band's name, and I spaced out. I'm an idiot.
One beer in.
I haven't even. I'm sorry.
Anyway.
No, we're off to a great start.
Jay, you're number 25. Get the crickets ready, please.
No, George knows that this was going to be on my list, and I didn't know he was going to be here. But Thrawsunblat.
Whoa, bottom of the barrel.
Jeez.
So basically, you just changed your list and threw it on there, and you couldn't justify moving up to like 10. Is what you're saying?
Sorry, Witchery, you're out.
Yeah.
And I apologize, Joel, that's not a little higher. But it took me a while to connect with your record, but once I did, I really started to see what other people were seeing in it. So...
Apparently didn't connect enough.
Yeah, where's the easiest spot to slide this in, Yeah.
Do a little top album of 2016.
Yeah.
It's never on any list, so 25. That's pretty good.
Frank said something nice about it, didn't they?
Oh, did they? Yeah. Yes, I did.
I don't remember if that was the list, but they had some really nice quotes about it.
Yeah, George at Kerrang. He's a great fella. He's been supporting Thrawsunblat since, I don't know when.
So people named George are very liking Thrawsunblat, I guess.
Yes, I have an uncle named George who also likes Thrawsunblat, so that's 3 Georges.
It's your target audience, people named George.
I saw Curious George spinning it too, so.
That would be sweet. The man in the yellow hat sitting there rocking out.
All right, Buke.
So any Buke list is going to hit you with some technical death metal. It's going to be a couple of them, and I'm going to start it right here from the start. I don't even know how to pronounce this band's name correctly, but I'm going to try, like I have with numerous bands and albums on my list.
Buke.
Allegian. Thank you very much. Allegian, proponent for sentience.
But that's how they pronounce it in Finland, so you're good.
Yeah.
For sentience?
Yeah, for
sentience.
sentience.
Is that the band that covers Rush?
For sentience, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a fucking great cover.
Yeah.
Yeah,
These guys can play.
These
They were
guys can
just
play.
here.
Yep,
Yeah.
they were.
Yeah.
So,
At that shit show.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
bar.
that's my number 25.
Yeah.
Get your black metal out of my list. Come in with your death metal.
Now I'm going to go with my number 25, Dark Throne, Arctic Thunder.
Okay. A lot of people like it.
Yeah, it's
Can
good.
you hit the crickets
Yeah,
on
can you hit the
yourself?
crickets from your own?
Yeah. I'm fair.
It's just so raw and definitely not my style. But a lot of people like it.
It's good. I like it. All right.
A lot of people named George like it. It's the most diverse record in their catalog. I'm just joking.
No, it's
but
not.
it is good.
But I make fun of certain bands that go with this old school black metal sound where it's very over reverbed and sounds like it was recorded in 1993. And I'm like, man, even Dark Throne doesn't fucking sound like that anymore. Their album is raw, but it's clear and well recorded. So get with the times,
I'm more
people.
of a fan of Fenris's every day too. I kind of like that guy. I follow him on Facebook, and he makes interesting posts.
He's funny.
Yeah.
So before we get to number 24,
What are we
as
drinking?
always, we drink on these
Yeah.
mid-year and end-year episodes.
And,
What have we
and
done?
I do want to mention one thing. George, Buke, John, and I are all actually in the Metalhead podcast headquarters right now. So we are all together, drinking together. And our compadres, Joel and Jay, are on Skype.
They're also drinking,
So,
too.
John, will you tell us what we're drinking?
We are drinking from Ithaca Beer Company. For those who don't know, I believe it's in New York. Pacific Gravity. And it is a Imperial IPA.
It is yummy.
Nice.
It's got a lot of citrus to it.
New England style.
New England style. And it was just something to get us kind of started. And I thought we might kind of,
We already have low beer warning lights.
yeah.
Jay, you got anything out there?
Too early. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning there.
Grapefruit juice
It's too
or
early.
something.
Plus, we're packing my house. I'm moving on Monday, so as soon as I get off here, I'm throwing shit in boxes. So
Yeah.
that'll have to wait for tonight. But I'll field work, John. Be later.
Nice.
What about you, Joel? You got anything yet?
Well, funny you should ask. I've got a local Fredericton brew here. It's maybe 11Z's espresso stout. It's not just for breakfast, but a great afternoon pick-me-up, too.
Nice.
Unpasteurized.
You
Made by hand in Fredericton, New Brunswick.
Nice.
And
Nice.
it's delicious.
You need to send us a care package of some of this stuff. You keep talking about these local beers.
You know what the problem is? That whole wall that the Canadians are building to keep us out.
Yeah, it's-
The whole
gonna-
customs issue. It's illegal to ship beer in.
you're going to
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's the whole customs thing.
look, the can's going to get thrown over. It's going to drop. You're going to open it. It's going to explode.
Yeah. The only thing you do by sending beer internationally is just make custom officials really drunk.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
I'll meet you at the border.
Yes.
Just lob it over.
Yeah. All right. Now we are on to 24.
All right. So we've had a lot of guests on this year and a lot of albums that I've liked. And this is my first one. This is Unearthed Elf, Into the Catacomb Abyss.
Woohoo!
Strong one.
Take that, Will.
Yep.
I just there's something about the album. I like that it's got a fun vibe, but he's very serious about the playing. There's a lot of good riffs, and it's just I enjoy listening to the album.
His
It is a
voice
great
is
album.
definitely booming.
And I like that it's a heavier direction than his other stuff that he does. So
Yep. The
I
Arctic
enjoyed it.
Sleep stuff. Yep.
Yeah. Or Astro Sleep, as I'm
Astro Sleep,
prone
yeah.
to say. Sorry,
Yeah,
Keith.
I thought I was wrong for a second.
No. That's a Tiamat album and Astral Sleep, and so that's how I fucked that up. So sorry, Keith. All right, Will.
My number 24, Wayfarer, Old Souls from Colorado, the melodic blackened death. And you're going to see two themes going on in my list. I'll just leave it at that. But I dig this album. I like it.
All right. That's all you're going to say about that.
That's all I got to say about that.
There it is.
All right, Jay.
I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who's going to have this because when I suggested it to everybody, it was met with a resounding sound of digital crickets. Nobody answered, but Glenn Hughes put out a really good heavy solo record this year called Resonate.
I retract that cricket.
You know, Jay, the only reason I didn't listen to it is you sent us a YouTube clip and I checked Spotify and it wasn't on there. So
It's right up your alley, dude.
I'm sure I probably would have loved it because I loved an album of his from late 90s, early 2000s. I absolutely loved it.
Yeah, if
This is his-
he's on it, I give it a pass automatically.
Yeah.
It's his most metal solo record, I would say.
The hell is going on with Will's face? Did you just lick something?
I'm trying to scrape my tongue with my teeth.
It's like that first time it happens, you know.
What did
No,
you
so-
do?
The beer that we got, the Pacific Gravity that John brought, he brought it in a crowler. So I poured the beer, so I poured everyone's beer, and then mine was last. So it's a New England style IPA. A lot of yeast, a lot of hops in
Sediment.
that. It all settled to the bottom, so I got all the dregs in the bottom, and it just like I want to scrape my tongue.
He looks like a cat over here cleaning himself.
As long as this leg doesn't go for his head later.
Okay. All right.
Got some low beer
mine.
warning lights going on.
Buke, okay.
Yep, we'll fill up after 24 here.
Wait, listen to this sound.
Good man. I think 2016 was an interesting year. We've seen trends come and go, and that's how metal is. Things become popular, things die, it becomes popular again. I was been really happy because mid to late 2016, the traditional metal really started coming back. Eternal Champion, Summerlin's, and this band, Spellcaster, which I think released the best album, then their album Night Hides the World.
That's a great album.
My only problem with Eternal Champion and Summerlands and them is the recording seems a little too raw.
It's a little muffled for my taste.
What was that early Metal Blade band? Starts with a C.
I wonder if he recorded that way on purpose.
They maybe
just because it does have a feel of pulling out an old album from the 80s. Thank you all.
Sirach,
he's a sound guy. I mean, he
Ungol
knows
or
what
something
he's
like
doing.
that is the band I'm thinking about for Metal Blade. I can't think of it. What was that, Jay?
Say it again. You said
It was an early Metal Blade bands. The artist looks like a Dungeons and Dragons album. It starts with a C. Something.
Sirith Ungol.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. Those albums have that type of sound to it, Jay. The Summerlins and it kind of has that raw sound to it. But the Spellcaster.
George, can I get a little golf clap for pulling that title?
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, you get a whistle out of me for sure. I don't know if anybody heard it.
Yeah, but
I saw your eyebrows go up.
But the Spellcaster has, a more clean 2016 higher production quality, which I like a lot. And but that's not saying those other bands are bad at all. This classic traditional guitar-driven metal is awesome.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
I'm loving it right now.
back, yeah. That is the new.
High
that's
Spirits
one of the
is
new
another good
retro
one.
Yes, that's actually a really good one too, and it's cool. The cool thing is that these are younger American bands, coming out and playing this stuff. It's cool.
It's funny you mentioned High Spirits because when I was out in because that's one of the things that was the box. I had no idea what it was. Checked it out, downloaded it, and when I was out in California for the Marine Corps, I was driving around Joshua Tree National Park. I'm like, I need some driving around music. I put on High Spirits and. I mean, that is catchy as hell.
That's how all these bands are.
I forget that Flying High or whatever the second song. I was playing that for my kids the other day.
Yeah.
Dude, but I almost felt weird because I almost felt like it was a Christian motivational album. Everything was just so super positive and happy. And I was like, what am I doing? Listen, I felt guilty listening to this.
What's the same dude from Dawnbringer and Pharaoh?
But that's how this Spellcaster is.
And what is his name?
I forget.
He recorded his record where we recorded ours. That last Dawnbringer record was recorded down here.
And I feel bad because I thought I had that album, and it turns out
Which album?
The new Dawnbringer is like XX.
Yeah.
And I don't think I've actually listened to it, so that's unfortunate because of today and all.
But this kind of stokes that power metal flame for me. It makes you feel good, just like Will was explaining. You put it on, you feel great, and it's really cool stuff.
Excellent. But it also makes you feel older because if people are if the new thing is to bring that back now, all of a sudden we moved on 10 years here. So it's like, that's the new retro.
Yeah. All right.
But it's cool. It's welcome, a most welcome phase.
Indeed.
Hey, Joel, have you had a chance to check out any of this traditional metal coming back?
Didn't even know it was happening.
Hasn't hit Canada yet.
Yeah, it hasn't hit Canada yet.
Yeah, damn.
Must not. No, they're pretty strict at customs when you come to customs, even mailing stuff. But no, if you
this is too derivative,
names,
sir. You can't bring this through.
Give me some names. I want to check this stuff out over the holidays.
Yeah, we'll be posting all these lists, so you can just pick and choose as you like.
All right.
Cool. My number 24 is Lotus Thief and Grammary.
Nice.
Lotus.
Nice.
Had you mentioned this before?
Yeah. It's like a female-fronted doom band.
Is it Full Frontal?
Maybe.
They're hard to describe.
It's not like traditional doom. It's more of a...
I just call them a metal band because they're doing a lot of different things, but there's a doomier side.
It is, yeah, it's a doom-ish. So
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Back to John for 23.
John, what are we drinking?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's your beer, but I'll say it. It is Atlas Brewing.
Brewworks.
Jesus.
Let me tell the story.
Jesus
Jesus Christ.
This episode is a disaster.
We're
Second we started
We're
recording.
just trying to include everyone here.
Yeah.
It's the Ponzi IPA, which we've had many a time.
Yes.
Together.
I think I sent some out to Jay.
Yes.
You did, and I had some at Death Fest as well.
That's
right, yeah.
We may have had a few of those at Death Fest.
Jay and I definitely had a couple as we were walking through the streets trying to find the nearest gentleman's club.
We had them all at Death Fest.
Yes. All right, so my turn. This is out from Jay's hood on his area, and maybe he has them on his list. I don't know if anyone else does. But Hammers of Misfortune, Dead Revolution.
Yes, you'll be hearing that one again.
Pregnant pause, then crickets.
I didn't think this would be your style.
Why?
I don't know.
It wasn't progressive enough.
Yeah, it just seemed a little too plain for you.
They're pretty much a progressive metal band.
I think so too.
Yeah.
In that
know.
they are very poetic and
in
they
that
don't-
sense. Okay,
I listen to everything. I just don't listen to prog, in
I got you.
case anyone didn't know that.
It just seems a little too simple for you.
I liked it.
Yeah, and again, these
Sample
comments.
is a sample does.
We all love messing around with one another, but
can-
none of this is disrespect.
You can laugh if you want.
You can laugh if you want to. You can go away.
I have one in my pocket, from last year. You laughing at me with my glory hammer pick. I'm definitely laughing. I'm definitely owed a good laugh at your expense for something.
You guys, you can laugh at me anytime you want. I got it all, baby.
Okay, Will.
My number 23, and there better be no fucking crickets.
Cue them up beforehand.
Wilderness King, Mystical Future, from
South Africa.
he's looking for the correct. Thank you. Again, melodic, blackened sort of death from all the way from South Africa, and I noticed that on my list I have somebody from almost every continent.
Wow,
Which is kind of cool. So I just nailed Africa. I have a feeling this would
if
have been.
Baby Metal's on your list, I'm quitting the pod.
Come on, have it.
Number one.
Is Kitty from Antarctica by chance? If I put Guar on there, they're literally from Antarctica, by way of Richmond, Virginia. I have a feeling this would have been way higher on my list had I had more time with it.
Yeah.
But they were
Nice
guests
guys.
on the show. Never heard of them before, but man, they put
were
out
great
one hell of a
guys.
record.
They were really nice guys too.
Yeah.
Great. That was a good interview this year.
Yeah. All right, Jay.
This one's a little bit middle of the road, but I really feel like they put out a good record this year, with the slight caveat that, as Will noted to me privately at some point, the lyrics on it are pretty hit and miss. Testament, the Brotherhood of the Snake.
Oh, yeah.
That was my problem with it, Jay.
Some of the lyrics are actually really good, and some of them are just stupid.
Yeah,
Like the Ted Nugent ones he ripped off?
And the pot one, there's this one about
Can of Business.
legalizing pot.
yeah, and then there's the one Blackjack, which is a great song, but it's all about
Stakes are high, and so am I.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm not Ted Nugent.
yeah.
Yeah,
But the
on the
music
other
was
hand,
great, but
Pale
it had
King-
stupid fucking lyrics.
Yeah.
There's a song on there called "The Pale King" that has killer lyrics and is like one of my favorite songs of the year. So
That is
it's a little
great
hit and
song.
miss, but
Yeah.
I hope they make more records in this vein. It's probably their thrashiest record.
Buke.
found it about a month and a half ago. A classic old school death metal sound, Nucleus Sentient.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was going to be higher.
I just didn't have enough time with it.
Yeah.
I didn't feel, but it's awesome album.
And
Awesome.
Buke, you sent that to me, and that was on my list for a little while, and I just, like you said, I didn't have enough time
Yeah.
with it.
Yep.
Well, I had plenty of time with my number 23. They were guests on the pod earlier this year. Pile of Priests and Void to Enlightenment.
Wasn't that last year?
No, that was
Yeah,
this year.
was that this year? That's crazy.
I forgot.
That was
Wait a
earlier
minute.
this year.
That's
yeah.
a big disservice to them then.
Wait. That was a 2016 release?
Yes, it was.
Are
It
you
must have been
sure?
January, February, or something.
Almost positive.
Oh,
Check that. Because they
looking.
would have been on that. If they were 2016, that would have made my list.
This could be a fumble. We're going to New York. We're going to New York for the review.
Encyclopedia of Metalum,
George is under the hood.
2015. Oh, George! Man,
December 31st.
December 12th.
Oh, fuck me.
So
Epic fail.
So
Womp womp. Can somebody play the sound like press your luck whenever you draw? Yeah.
So right now, George is like my number 23 from Canada, Thrawsunblat.
No whammy, no whammy, no
No,
whammy.
I'm gonna take a page from Will and I'm gonna throw Wilderness King in there then.
Dude, we got the same number 23.
Twinsies.
Sorry guys, I thought you were this year.
I'm actually glad that was a mistake because if that was actually 2016, I did not include that on my list. It would have been a crime against
I
humanity.
swear I looked that up.
And I talked to Patrick, the bass
You
player.
looked up your ass.
I talked to Patrick, the bass player, the other day, and he's been in down south doing some work, but hopes to reunite with the guys soon and get some new music coming. So
Excellent.
They're from
Colorado,
Denver, right?
yep, they're from
Denver.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Evan is an active poster and
Yes,
active
he is.
musically in lots of different ways.
I love that Joel just had to go leave and take a break, and he puts a beer can there instead of his face.
Talk to
It's like one of those webcams. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to John. What
22.
was your favorite record from last year, John?
Bite me.
That's good, Jake. Man.
Well, now this is all completely pointless because our guest is
Yep.
gone now.
Oh, wait, let me go then.
No,
I'll
he's
go
not gonna
then.
hear it.
No, that's all right. That's okay.
We'll wait.
Walk away.
Yep.
We'll wait.
If he didn't hear it, did it happen? Can I just say, I think 2015, while we're waiting here, I think 2015 was a kind of slower music year. 2016 was just nonstop music-wise. And I think us on the pod, speaking for myself, I think we took our pod to a different level, and we met a lot of great guests this year. A lot of great music came our way, so I look forward to 2017, what it holds for us two guys. It's going to be
Yeah.
know.
He's back. He can stop vamping.
All right, my number 22. Definitely one of my favorite guests that since I've been doing this with you guys from Canada, Thrawsunblat, Metalheads. And yes, that's a legitimate pick. I actually had them there. I like the album a lot. And like Jay, it took me just a little while to get into it. And once I did, I've been spinning it a lot. So
Oh, look at there, George. Hold that up, Joel.
What are
Yeah.
you talking about, Jay?
Man, Joe,
Appreciate it, John.
if
Great.
things are going bad in your life or you need to pick me up, man, what a great way to feel good about yourself, huh? Come on this podcast, you make a couple of lists.
We'll blow smoke up your ass for 3 hours.
Yeah, that'll be great.
and you can
And there- and
Shameless visual plug on a podcast.
he just holds up the vinyl.
Teasing us.
and just know, Joel, that if I did pick a 2015 album, I wouldn't have been just throwing yours in there. It was actually on my list. So
Appreciate it.
Damn it.
Our fearless leader.
Yeah.
it's okay. You picked a good.
Brainless leader. All right. Well,
All right, my number 22, Troglodyte, Anthropological Curiosities and Archaeological Relics. This is literally fist-pumping Bigfoot death metal from Kansas City, Missouri.
I'm wearing the shirt for him right now. I'm telling you what, this death metal, it's classic like Cannibal Corpse sound, but it has like a groove to it in parts.
Yeah, it's literally like head-banging, fist-pumping. Like there's
There's a groove to it. It's cool.
Anytime
makes
there's
me too messy.
Yep.
anytime there's a squatch involved, it's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
A squatch.
Jay.
Brown metal.
I'll be the only one with this. It's kind of I believe it was a late release. You can only get it on Bandcamp. It's sort of Electric Wizard meets Graves at Sea. It's a band called Black Tomb with a self-titled record that came out this year. The description I just gave it, I couldn't do any better than that. And it's really well produced. They got this really cool imagery. You might check out their Bandcamp page. But they made a really strong record. So Black Tomb.
I'm going to write that down.
There it is.
Yeah, that's not a
think
disrespectful cricket. All right, Buke.
My number 22, I love these guys. I don't like a lot of black metal, as we know, so I quickly get to this Winterfelleth, The Dark Hereafter.
right on.
Cool.
Just, sticking in the vein of what they do.
Yeah.
Just atmospheric black metal. Talk like Joel talking about nature and, the pretty lands and stuff.
We're in the forest. Woohoo!
Yep. We're in the forest. We take leaves and put them under glass and, hang them on our walls. So,
All right.
What are those leaves behind you,
You
Joel?
haven't asked about the leaves yet.
We were talking about when we couldn't hear us.
Yeah, you couldn't hear us when you walked.
We had
by.
like 20 minutes of jokes about Canada and leaves, and
So are
So
those
what
like
are
the
they?
biggest leaves you've picked? Or those? Wow, those are massive. You guys can't see, but over Joel's shoulders, he has two pressed under glass, huge, massive leaves.
tree leaves.
Yes.
Not tea leaves.
Yeah, they're big leaf maple leaves. They're from the West Coast, so then I didn't actually pick them myself. But
Okay.
Somebody mailed them to him. I like that even better. You gotta see this, dude.
I know eBay's great for a lot of things. No,
Well, in the vein of your music, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
leaves under glass.
My number 22, I can't pronounce the album title, but the band is Aransi Pazuzu.
Really?
Really?
Just
I
have
didn't know
you
you
try and
had-
pronounce it.
Aranzi Pazuzu. In the album title, I don't even know how to pronounce it, but that's way too high for that fucking album.
It is Varatalisha. I don't know if I can. Yanni, help me out with this one when you hear this. Tell me how to pronounce this.
I tried.
I think
John.
I think it's Varatelia. I don't think you pronounce the J. At least
Yeah,
from-
you probably don't.
From what I've
whoa,
heard.
whoa, whoa.
online.
You always pronounce the J.
Remember when we went out a
You
couple weeks
pronounce
ago?
it Will.
Remember when you guys said,
Every
"Buke,
situation.
try and give this a listen"?
My wife was giving me a lot of grief the other day. She's like, you know, all these people that their first name begins with J. You know Jay, and you know John, and you know Joel, and
That's it.
Jackass.
That's Bill.
no, there's more. There's more. I just can't think of who they are. But I was like, you're right. I know a lot of people. that begin with
Josh.
J.
Josh.
my friend Josh. yeah.
Jeremy. Jacob.
John
Jingleheimer
Hamer,
Schmidt.
yeah, him too. So all right,
that-
21.
Is that's the first dig at TR, by the way.
Booyah!
Yeah, he beat on this band. He called them clowns. Their name.
You're the clown, Tr.
You're the clown.
clown.
It's on a list already. That's your first clowning. All right, 21
21.
from Sweden. Sorry, not death metal though. Witherscape, the Northern Sanctuary.
That's a great album.
Yes,
Oh man. Yes.
Actually, can I
thought
like
people
to
were
have
going
a
to
new-
forget about it.
I like it's good.
A new podcast rule is whenever we say from Sweden, let's follow it with sorry.
Yeah,
I like that. From Sweden.
but
Sorry.
not from Gothenburg.
All right, my number 21. Dehumanized Beyond the Mind from New York, old school Florida death metal at its finest.
He looks at me like I just shot his dog.
I'm going to fucking kill you. Give me that sound effect machine.
No, it's mine. It's my toy.
No, this is literally something like plucked right out of old, monstrosity. All the stuff that came out of Tampa, Florida in the 1990s fits right in. It's great.
Sweet.
All right, mine is with thanks to Will, and I'm just looking at the liner notes now and realizing these guys recorded in Oakland, so I guess maybe that's where they're from. But I really like this record, and I wouldn't have thought
Can't
it was
see
that Will.
anything. Oh, okay.
The eerie self-titled record.
On vinyl, no less.
Band is
yeah.
eerie. Yeah, I found it in a record store here. I didn't even have to order it, and it was. But now I see they're from Oakland, so I guess that's probably why I found it here.
Probably.
It's good. It's good. There's this epic. They have this just epic sound to them that I really like, and the singer reminds me a little bit of the guy from Yob, though they're not stylist. They're not styled like that.
I need to listen to that more. I've heard
I
it, but I
really
just
like
haven't,
it. It's
haven't had
really-
time to dig my teeth into it.
I'll be looking forward to more from these guys, and it's totally deserving of the spot it has on my list.
Right on. Buke.
If you're a fan of tech death metal, and you probably know the guy's name, Hans Grossman
Yep.
from Obscura Alkaloid. He released an album this year, Hans Grossman, The Crypts of Sleep.
And it's essentially Alkaloid. Everybody in Alkaloid is in this band. It's
Yep.
just his solo album.
And it's awesome. Right
It
in the
is.
vein of Obscura Alkaloid.
Yeah, it's
His
good stuff.
drumming is second to none.
Indeed.
So
Good stuff.
Cool.
And that one was introduced to me recently by Pat of Pile of Priest. So thank you for that one.
Right on. My number 21 is a recent guest of the podcast, and I just double-checked that it is from this year. Utkiaru and the Plight of Wanderers.
It's a good
Right
one.
on.
Dude, I delved into that album a little bit more after they were on.
Yeah.
That's a good album.
It is.
Yeah.
You got to really kind of give it a couple listens to let it, sink in, but it is really good. It surprised me. I mean, I was listening to it at the gym one day, and I was like, "Yeah, this is all right." And then, like the next time I listened to it, I was like, "What the hell?"
Can you press that at the gym?
At the gym.
You knock it off at the gym. You keep saying it every episode, like you're fooling us or something. There's pictures of you online. You're not fooling the listeners either.
At the gym with this guy.
Hey, I'm just treading water here. Okay, it'd be worse.
No, they have a really affordable soda machine there.
Hey, they got these quarter sodas.
Dude, it's a soda fountain. Buy you drink once, all you can drink, right?
You know what is kind of funny is a couple times a month when I go in there, they have like pizza and shit. I'm like, what is this? Get
I
this
picked
out of
a
here.
good day to come in.
I'm assuming it's a free buffet, and they're the days
I don't
that you show
know.
up.
Yeah, conveniently
Is
every
this
time
the
I
gym or Ponderosa?
Dude, Golden Corral is not a gym.
going through the trough.
I couldn't figure out why the gym had that big chocolate fountain when I walked in.
All right, Canadian translation. What is Golden Corral?
It's just a buffet place.
It's one of those buffets where senior citizens all, my grandmother, God bless her soul, swore by it. They have buffet food at, very poor quality.
Translation,
Cafeteria,
Joel.
yeah.
It's either you've been driving all night or you're high as hell and you're stopping in.
That's about it. Yeah.
Or
We
you
had
have
something called Ponderosa that was like that.
Yeah.
yeah,
Like that.
pound of gristle, you mean?
Sizzler,
Yeah.
We do.
All right, on to number 20.
All right.
Jay hitting them with the jokes today. I fucking love it.
crying. Soda machine.
Yeah, you're going to have to start working on that beer machine in a second.
we are.
All right. So one from my mid-year list that, like Vector, took a plunge. But it's still a pretty good album, and that's In Morning Afterglow.
Dude, I love that album.
I do too.
I love this album. Okay.
It's good. It's just, I didn't listen to it enough in the second half of the year. And
This is one I didn't expect to take a plunge from you, but
it did.
okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's me. Sorry. Number 20, Slab Dragger, Rise of the Dawn Crusher, doom metal from
All right,
London,
I'll look at it.
England.
Don't
Check
know
it out. It's good.
I have heard of them.
I've mentioned them before on the podcast. It was on my mid-year list.
Yeah. All
I
right.
think I remember that Joel was a fan of my 20, whatever this is. What is this?
20.
20. And if he is, maybe he can help me pronounce the title. It's the new Moon Sorrow record,
Oh yeah,
Jumaltenaika.
yeah. Pretty much. I think it's just the Y. The J's a Y sound.
Okay, cool. But yeah, I can't. My name's Jay, so I always have to pronounce Jay's hard.
You're
Not
yay.
the same trouble.
Yeah.
It's 50-50 for me. Sometimes I say the Y. Sometimes I just go with the J.
Yay.
Well,
and Yol.
I'm no spoilers, but I'm wondering if it'll be on your list. I like them. This is a really kind of trancy, cool record. Kind of goes to some neat places. Mm-hmm. There's nothing new here for them, but I thought they made a really solid record. So
Yeah, it might have been a little bit of foreshadowing. Who knows what's going to happen?
I wonder.
Top 10.
Cool. I'm going to try to do everything. I want my whole list to relate to Joel in some way, shape, or form.
Any leaves involved? Leaves or glass? Or,
We'll get there.
Okay.
No leaves were harmed in recording this album.
Yeah.
So you guys had freezing rain there today?
Yeah.
The issue?
Yep.
Yeah. So just looking outside now, and it's pretty much almost white out snow. It's pretty fantastic.
Is it snowing
Can you
currently?
take the webcam and turn it outside so we could see what we're looking at?
Well, you wouldn't be able to really see.
Oh.
Yeah, just through the window. But yeah, it's blowing sideways, and it's snowing thick enough that you can't really see across the street. So
That's
Hey,
nice.
Joel, we would love to have that right now over the ice. Trust me.
Yeah.
Ice sucks.
Yeah,
Area.
our beltway here, we had a couple of fatals. Tractor trailers were flipping and blowing up.
Seriously?
And, yeah.
We just get really bad ice here.
There's a huge difference. So, like, obviously, if you look at the Washington, D.C. area, Baltimore area, we're kind of like right on that cusp where you're sort of in the south, but you're kind of on the north, and you sort of get the mix of the snow and the ice and everything between the two. And the difference is, like, if you're up in New Hampshire, Maine, New Brunswick, like, they know how to deal with this. Like, this happens every day. We know what to do. People know how to drive in it. They buy the appropriate cars. Down here in the D.C. area, they're idiots All right, they don't know how to like prepare for it. People don't know how to drive in it, so it just creates mass chaos. They will cancel the federal government and schools on the threat of snow sometimes.
Yep.
And it doesn't even snow.
Yeah, but you have to admit, Virginia was Maryland today with our preparedness. We had nothing. Which is you, George. You actually said that to me. You're like, really?
Usually it's the other way around.
Yeah. Here.
All right, whose turn is it?
It's mine.
Buke, yeah.
We just got to fill up on brew. We switched to Old Ox Brewery, and this is their Black Ox.
It's a rye porter. And it's
Joel is sporting something new too.
Oh man, Joel is drinking. That
sort of
looks
winter
cute.
warmer.
Winter warmer. Who's that by?
Yeah, it's by Picaroons. It's the second Fredericton beer of the day.
Picaroons, that's the one from the Oak, Ash, and Thorn songs. I know that.
It is. Look at
It's
you
also-
throwing out references. Hey.
It's also a beer that he had when we had him on the podcast.
Yeah.
Or you talked about him at least.
Yep. Yeah. So they're kind of the I guess the pioneers in the New Brunswick microbrew scene they started about 10 years ago, and since then I think we have about 15 microbreweries that have popped up, probably more since then.
That's crazy.
Maybe I'll make a Thrawsunblat beer.
Thrawsun beer.
You definitely have before the podcast. We'll get a beer. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Throw a bait out there.
Yep.
Joel, just email Will and you'll get it.
And I will say that the Old Ox Brewery Black Ox, it's a rye pour that we're drinking, and the head brewer is the great Dr.
Dr. Lang.
Dr. Lang. Doctor.
All right, my number 20, Testament.
I did.
You didn't do yours?
I did not do mine.
I thought you did. Well, fuck it. Well, mine's Testament, Brotherhood of the Snake. Now do yours.
Man,
I'll just edit it out and do it again.
George is just
Dude, that was released last year.
No, it wasn't. You can say that in a couple of weeks.
Released in 2017.
We talked about albums that fell a couple of spots. Not that it's bad, but just that I found some other stuff or listened to things more. Shrine Unorthata or Theta.
Dude, that's a good one.
It's an amazing one.
And now for the second time, my number 20, Testament, Brotherhood of the Snake. Moving on.
All right, number 19.
Actually, I don't mean to interrupt. I think other than Thrawsunblat, this is our first, twice mentioned title, I think.
For Testament?
Yeah, Testament.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for Testament,
Thrawsunblat, I think, is the only one that's hit multiple lists so far.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I could have swore there was another one, but
I could be wrong.
anyway. All right.
Wilderness King.
Well,
Wilderness King. Yeah.
We are a fucking mess.
Just wait until we're done.
Yeah.
Really slobbering all
I
over
made
the
sure all my number 1 through 5 are just easy pronounced names and albums.
ABBA, number 1.
Kitty.
Kitty.
Oh, wait. I've got one for that.
All right, am I moving on?
Yes.
All right, number 19. I've been digging on the whole psychedelic black metal scene this year for some reason. And this is a band I just got into recently from Greece. Hail Spirit Noir. Mayhem in Blue.
Nice.
Is that Nor like Noir?
Noir.
Noir?
Yeah, I just like to say Noir. Noir. Gives it more of a kind of a Nordic feel.
The album cover those kind of people on
And
the
they're from
beach.
Greece.
Yeah, and it's at first I thought it was just too psychedelic, but the more you delve into it, there's definitely the black metal flair there, and there's some heavy guitar playing, and it's cool.
Cool. All right, my number 19. This almost did not make my list only for one reason. Is I was going back and forth between is this an EP or an LP? And I actually went back and I looked, and the band considers this an LP. Therefore, it went right back on my list. All Father, Bless the Earth with Fire from the United Kingdom.
Hey, Tom.
Yeah.
Hey,
Nice.
Tom. That would be one of my honorable mentions, too. That almost made my list.
Yeah, it was on my list, and I was like, is this an EP? And then it was on the EP list for a while, and then I looked it up, and they said there's an LP, so...
What's like, 6 songs?
It's like
Yeah,
six,
but some of them
yeah,
are kinda
but
long.
yeah, it's like five songs or 6 songs, and it's like just passes like the 30-minute mark, I think.
Oh, yeah, it's borderline.
Yeah.
Borderline.
But they call it an LP, so
There you go.
Hey, Rain It-
All
Rain
Father,
and Blood is
bless the
only
earth with
29%,
fire.
so-
fire.
Nice.
Okay,
That
that
brings
takes
us
us to
back
Jay.
around to who?
To you.
Oh, shit.
Oh, sure.
This is probably going to be on a lot of lists. Doesn't require a lot of commentary. Isan Arctis.
Nice.
Wow.
What number are we doing?
19?
19.
19 right now.
Yeah, jeez.
Wow. Well, you must.
What?
You don't like that one, Buke, do you?
Jeez. We'll talk about that later, maybe.
Boy, that's,
Yeah,
you
it's
got
gonna be way up
18
the
better
top, yeah.
albums. Wow.
I don't think Buke liked that one. He didn't mention it at all to me ever.
He's mad. He's mad I put it so low without question. So, all right, I've heard it.
It's okay.
Way to go, Jay.
I'm going to sit over here now.
All right. So, so Buke, what do you got?
So we talk about different continents and stuff. This one was I don't know how I found this a couple months back, but from Melbourne, Australia, Bellacore.
Nice.
And their
that's
album
a good one.
Vessels.
Nice album.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Kind of like a mellow death,
I think that might have been
but
on
a little
both.
bit heavier. But this is a great album.
Yeah, and a little bit
I feel like that might
departure
have
from
been on Galen.
It is. It is.
Did Galen and Chris maybe mention that one mid-year? That might
I
be
think
where you
so,
heard
yeah.
about it.
Yep.
And
Great
I know,
album.
I know you were talking about it earlier, George. That we should listen to it, and I just didn't.
And
get around
y'all
to
just
it.
ignored me, so I was like, whatever.
Not that we ignored you. Okay, maybe we did.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Nah, I listened to
This,
a lot.
yeah, this is one of the ones I found after the mid-year episode. That
same here. Same.
Yep.
Yeah. I like. Yeah.
So that's it.
Okay, my number 19. I'm not quoting from the movie Excalibur when I say this. Anal Nathrak, the whole of the law.
You
Can you
definitely have to
finish
go.
the phrase?
You know what? You definitely can't go into this one. If you go into this one how we are right now, happy,
Bamsy,
having
Bamsy,
fun, it ain't gonna work. But if you go into this one like George was at the start of this pod trying to get it to work, you're gonna fucking end up, yes. You're gonna end up putting your hole through a wall like the fucking Kool-Aid guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
What flavor Kool-Aid would that be?
Would that be a glory
It
hole?
would be Black Death flavor.
That's a big ass. That's a big ass
Blackberry.
glory hole.
Yeah. George, you will be
Just saying.
bursting through us. So this is an angry album.
It's an awesome album.
But these guys hit you with,
What's
it's so brutal, and then they just throw in like this totally like massive clean chorus. It's just
But
like,
not for
you're-
long.
You're just like, what was that? And then it's gone, and it's back into like smashing your
what's
face into
the
a pulp.
what's the Excalibur reference?
The name Anal Nathrak is something
It's the spell of making.
from the Merlin.
man, Jay is just.
Wikipedia works, huh, Jay?
No, actually, I think I pointed that out to George once upon a time. I've seen the
Yeah.
movie like 10
Once
times.
upon a time,
That's actually
really?
Jay's nickname. So
There's Anal. There's more to it. It's like Anal Nathrak Nahel Nahinde.
No,
or
his
something
nickname
like
is
that.
anal necrosis.
It's the thing Merlin teaches. What's her name? Anyway, yeah. I thought once I had misquoted it as saying it was from Willow, which it wasn't. Willow, that's for you, Buke. But it,
yes,
it's
you remember
actually
that? That's when the whole Willow meme was going.
Willow.
Screw you guys.
There's a Willow meme?
Yeah, I will send you
I
it now,
will. Show
Joel.
me.
You will see this. George, what was the story about you and Willow, George?
He got in his first accident.
Yeah,
He got
wasn't
his
your first accident or
coming.
something going to see Willow?
Yeah. No, it was my
He
first
married
ticket.
somebody.
Yeah. George's
if you-
first ticket was young, happy George.
I was
Yeah.
driving me and a friend and my little brother, and I was 16 years old, and I made an illegal left turn, and I got pulled over leaving Willow.
But we're going.
But
to
Buke's
see
joke
Willow.
was that George was so amped up from Willow, it was like Willow. He just like nailed the gas,
Like George is driving like a madman to go see Willow.
Well, the cop had to drive behind me for like 2 miles on like a 25-mile-an-hour road because I wasn't paying any attention to him behind me.
So basically, false church.
All right, John, 18.
All right. Other than Joel, one of my favorite guests on this year. And it's going to be our third entry for this band already.
It's impressive.
All the way from South Africa. Wilderness King, Mystical Future.
Nice. That's
Yes.
It's a good one. Yep.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I endorse that.
Well, now you do.
You're gonna be Johnny on the spot with those sound effects, man.
I know I'm a little delayed.
Going to need a toilet soon for that.
All right, my number 18, again, from Denver, Colorado. There's a theme here. Chemist, Hunted. And, I have to say that it took me a while to get into this band. And there's a lot of parallels between them and Paul Bearer, but somehow Paul Bearer just makes it work a little bit better, in my opinion. But I could still see, like, the musicianship and everything. This is one of those albums that I know that, like, I like it. I don't love it, but I recognize this is a good album. And I like it more when they do the death metal vocals and the clean vocals, but yeah, it's good. I'm digging it.
I call him, and I'm not trying to be too hard on him, but I call him the poor man's Paul Bear. You know?
Yeah.
To me, they're more
Yeah.
they're more polished than Paul.
They are so much more polished, and the
Yeah.
growth from their first album to this in just 16 months or something is crazy.
I can't tell if you're shaking your head because you hate these guys.
We'll talk
or-
later. No, we'll talk later about it.
All right.
You guys will cuddle over this one probably.
Okay.
Maybe.
I'm on
Yeah,
notice. Thanks for the threat.
Jay?
I think that means you're going to hear it again.
Yeah.
Is the point.
Yeah.
Oh, it's me. This wasn't on my mid-year, and I kind of spent some more time with it late in the year, and it really should have been. So I'm correcting that now. A bath. Or a bath.
I'm surprised it's that high, as in numerically high on your list.
It's actually a really solid record. It's really the sort of spiritual follow-up to All Shall Fall, I would say. I think that's reasonable. It's a little more polished than that, but it's a good record. He made a good record.
It's,
He's in here,
it's
by the way.
definitely a good record, Jay. I think George and I were saying the other day, it's just nothing super special from what he's done the past couple albums. It's
Fair
not
enough.
bad. It's not bad at all. It's good. It's just
He's,
I think we've heard it the past couple times.
He's playing in your fair town tonight, I believe.
Really?
I think that was last night.
Really?
Oh, it was last night.
Yeah, they
know
played
that.
in Baltimore last night with children to Bodum.
Yeah. You weren't there?
Oh, it was. I and Ex Mortis were they there too?
And
I think?
Ex Mortis.
Ex Mortis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was having a daddy-daughter night last night. Thank you very much.
Okay.
So you should have took her to Abbott.
I'm wondering, you also as a dad, I'll talk to my, non-childbearing men over here.
Sterile.
Yeah. When's the proper time to take a child to their first concert? Because my daughter's 2.5.
That's a little young.
Yeah. I've been thinking about this a lot lately because, weirdly enough, my son just turned 3 and he seems
Because
more interested
Will's
now.
children are the inspiration in how he is as dad. He's my inspiration. I remember Will sent me a recommendation for a first Star Wars book for my daughter. He sends me pictures of his children throwing the horns, rocking Slayer shirts.
I mean, raise them right. we have this new thing in our house. Literally, we get home. I get home from work. I pick them up. We come home, and they have this little plastic guitar. I mean, it doesn't even have strings. It has nothing on it. It's just like this weird. I think it's actually like a sippy cup kind of thing that's shaped like a guitar. And we have this blow up microphone, and not that goes with the blow up doll, but that stays in the closet. And that was a joke. That was a joke. But we literally just put on metal and we like have this air guitar karaoke event for like an hour.
That's awesome.
And
that's awesome.
The kids love Black Sabbath. My son, he's 3 years old, and he's like Black Sabbath. He wants to hear Black Sabbath. He likes Fairies Wear Boots. They like the whole Paranoid album because that's pretty much the one I play for them. But yeah, I mean we just jam out. We jam the metal all the time. My kids, I don't think they know other music exists.
But taking them to a show, have you about to say?
So what I was gonna say is my 3-year-old son William, he keeps asking because he wants to go, and but they don't know what it entails. Like they don't know like, hey, this is gonna be really loud and it's gonna be dark and there's not gonna be any toys. There's not gonna be any kids. Like they don't understand that. They just know that hey, occasionally like once a month, Daddy goes out at night and I would say my daughter is almost 6. And I would sort of consider taking her on 2 conditions. Is 1, obviously you have to have earplugs. 2 is you have to be prepared to leave at a moment's notice because there's a good chance that they're going to be like, yeah, like it sounded really cool in theory. And then when you get there, they're like, I don't like this, because it's
blow up.
Yeah,
happens.
I mean, 'cause they listen to music in the car that's kind of loud, and at home sometimes it's kind of loud, but it's nothing like a concert. And and they've been to the metal nights. They've been around. They see John quite a bit. They know Big John, but and they've been around metal their whole lives. But I feel like if you actually went to a concert, it would be like 1 or 2 songs, and then they'll be like, I want to go home, or I want to snack, or I have to go potty. So it's like just be prepared. It's not going to be a pleasant
Or the mosh
experience.
pit is too violent.
Yeah.
Or the t-shirts are too expensive.
Because
Yeah,
I want to do.
Come on, you've been crowd surfing the whole time.
Not to speak for Will, but when you have children, you want to do everything you can with them. And people are like, Buke, I love hockey. They're like, all right, have you taken her to a Caps game yet? No, because I'm not going to pay $100 for her to be a squirmy worm and us have to leave 5 minutes into the first period.
Yeah. I mean,
It's If it was like a local Frederick metal show, some band where, hey, here we are, we're seeing the band, like our friends in Yesterday Saints. No disrespect to them, but if they were playing, I could take Brianna there.
Right.
If we have to pull out and leave.
Yeah, because you've seen them a bunch, you know them. They wouldn't be insulted. It's like, hey, I tried. Yeah.
But when John and I were at the Opez show, I saw a couple who had a kid in one of those like baby carriers.
Well, that's different
over their shoulders, and
that's different because they're so young they don't have a choice.
Oh,
see, Bree's right around 2 years old now.
She's
she
2.5. Yeah.
She has a choice,
and it's smart to bring them when they haven't fully developed their eardrums and all that. That's also
smart.
Smart.
That's also smart too.
George and I saw that at Prague Power, and I would never hit a woman, but I was like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
I realized it was somebody with the band, but still out there with the kid, and it's like,
what are you doing? Bringing the children to around prog music?
Yeah.
What are you trying to set them up for later in life?
Yeah.
Jeez.
So did you do your 18?
The whole time we're talking about this, George is like, shut the fuck up and get off your list.
Zoned out. So this is going to be my first actual mention of a guest band on my list. They fell a little bit because the stuff I found afterwards or listened to more just hooked me. But I love this. I think it's going to be high up on John's. Perihelion Ship, a rare thunderstorm in spring.
Yeah.
yes.
It's the only reason it fell down just because after mid-year, I just didn't listen to it as much.
More fun guests we had on.
Stuff happens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I enjoyed talking with those guys.
Yeah,
Good
great
guys.
guests. Great guys.
And they speak Buke's language.
Yes, these guys
they
corrected
spoke
me.
Buke.
Remember, they stuck up for me and said, "No, Buke says things correct. He's not an idiot." So
In particular, it was monotone.
It's not mutually
exclusive. Remember Monotony Fields
Yeah.
in Finland? It's said that way. So there you go.
Yeah.
But I don't think this band has enough recognition yet around the interwebs.
They'll get it.
Yeah, definitely. If you have not heard that, check it out.
So I feel it will be on my partner John's. Think it will be higher up on his list. So
All right.
could have dropped off. Who knows?
My number 18, I'm hopping on the Will Train, Chemist Hunted.
Wow, very nice.
Everyone's riding on
And
the train.
it was my original choice this time.
Wait, that's two we have this
Now,
time?
was this after I mentioned it to you to really check out, George?
guys are
Yes.
touching your swords
Okay.
together all night, huh?
But you had already listened to it?
I had, yeah, of course. I bought it as soon as it came out, but it just,
What number are we at again?
17. We're on starting 17 now.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna.
Soon, Joel. Soon it will be your time.
I'm almost there. If I pass out, just yell. or
Okay.
something.
We'll call the local
Everyone,
authorities.
one,
Yeah.
two,
Hey, let's
three.
Yep, we're going to take a quick
Give it a
bathroom
break.
break. And
take a quick break.
All right, we're back from a break now, and we've got a new drink to talk about.
Yes, this is from a California brewery that I like a lot, Firestone Walker. This is the 2016 version of the Velvet Merkin, which is a big old bourbon barrel-aged imperial stout.
I swear it's got like coconut in it. It smells.
Do you know what
it tastes
John,
coconut.
do you know, there's a joke in there. Do you know what a merkin is?
Oh, I know what it is, Jay, but go
Yeah.
ahead and tell everyone.
No, let's hear you say it.
No, you say it.
Yeah, you say it
it's
first.
It's like a toupee. It's like a toupee for your
For your
pubic
woohoo.
area.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's one
Which
of the
I
funniest
which I
things that
cannot
has
believe
names.
exists. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like why would you need that?
For the movies.
Yeah.
In the
But
movies, they
you
wear
have
them
to admit though, Will, the velvet would feel nice.
like a glove.
This particular instance.
All right, I believe we are on 17 now. Yeah, 17. So, John.
All right, cue your crickets, and I don't really care. But I had this on my mid-year. It's a band called Spotlight's Titles. It's a kind of a doom-gazy, shoegazy, whatever you want to call it.
Good one.
I can't cricket that because I like it.
Yeah,
Is it,
Yep, it's good.
is it black gaze?
that's what I like.
No, it's white gaze.
You're a fucking
I am not.
Jeez.
You know, no one else thought of it but you.
That was Will, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Will.
Yeah, who's the problem here?
Do you like fish sticks? Do you like fish sticks in your mouth?
All right, Kanye.
one of the greatest South Park episodes ever.
All right, Will.
You know what? I think that I'm gonna actually be able to weigh in starting now.
Wow.
Do it. Do it.
I've got a top 10.
Hey, it doesn't make a difference, Joel, if it was recorded in the last 20 years.
Yeah, apparently you
Apparently you
say
can just
whatever
jump
you
in.
want.
Yeah. So I've got a top 10, but but I've also now have 7 albums by bands that I like who I did not know made albums this year.
Let's do it.
All right.
So,
All right, we'll start with...
I'll go 17, 16, all the way to 11 of these ones. I did not know that Abbott had an album this year.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. That's been so it's been mentioned here.
I even got the Abbott ski mask that's got the white and the black, so it looks like you're Abbott.
You know what George looks like? He looks like the...
I'm Fat Abbott.
No, he looks like
Fat Albert.
No.
Hey,
What's
hey,
that?
hey, it's Fat Abbott.
What's that Quentin Tarantino movie? The...
Hateful Eight.
No. The one...
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction. The Mute.
Oh, the Gimp.
Gimp.
The Gimp.
Bring out the Gimp. Sleep. Go wake him up.
George is the heavy metal Gimp.
Okay. All right, so
he's
Joel,
really
17,
gotten
Abbott.
into the humor of his own image this year, which I like. That I'm going to send you guys something. This was the best T-shirt they were selling at the show.
So,
It's got to come up on the screen there, and it said Abbott Road on it.
I think he's known for a little while because I went to see them in Montreal, and a buddy of mine and I got the VIP pass, so we get to go backstage and get meet them and get an autograph. And there are probably about 100 people standing in line just after the show, and everybody was like being really causing a huge ruckus, and half the people were like painted like Abbott, and everyone was doing like blah, blah, and the whole fucking place is noisy, and no one could like get everybody kind of corralled. Then Abbott stands up and he just goes, "Shut the fuck up!" Everybody just silent.
That's awesome. All right, now John, number 17.
No, Will.
Well, sorry.
Hey, my number 17.
I'm a little behind. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're like in totally 2015.
But
Where's the sound effect, man?
Oh.
Thank you. My number 17, Helgamite, Hypnagogia, for all the way from Riley/Luray, Virginia. I don't even know how to describe this band because they're totally irreverent to any kind of style, including the fact that they use a saxophone. But it's fucking good.
Hypnagogia.
Yeah, Hypnagogia. Yeah.
saxophone.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Jay.
Just gonna be on a million lists this year, but it really deserves to be. Cobalt, Slow Forever.
Okay. That's the best you can do, huh?
Yep, that's a perfect spot
I'm
for
gonna
it.
disappoint you and Buke with all of my low numbers. That one should be higher.
That's cool.
No,
cool.
that's a perfect spot for it. In fact, it should be lower.
No. I don't understand why. Next year, like somewhere around June, Buke's going to be like, dude, I get it.
Record ever.
All right, Buke.
This album I just found recently, and this is a band that had kind of been off my radar for years, but this is Dark Tranquility and Atoma.
Oh.
Classic melodic death metal. These guys returned pretty good fashion with this album.
Remember that time we saw them? I think it was with I think it was The Sentenced and
it may have been, yeah.
In Flames show, and we left, and the singer was outside on his phone,
Yeah,
and we were just like, dude, that's the singer for Dark Tranquility.
there he is.
Sweet,
But yeah, it's a great album. Great return to form.
cool. I haven't heard it, but I did know it was out. My number 17 is Nucleus by Witchcraft. I was trying to fool Buke there by saying
Yeah.
Nucleus.
That's why I looked up.
He's like, what? Really?
We've got a
You like old school death
so
metal?
we're-
Really?
That almost feels like revenge on me, since I feel like that should have been a lot higher, but that's fine.
Touche, sir. Touche.
But I'm glad it's on your list, though. I'm very glad it's on your list.
Yeah. Okay, that takes us back to Joel.
Oh, all right. So another album that I did not know existed in 2016 was the New Testament album.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that.
Brotherhood of the Snake.
Yeah. It's on your list. I haven't heard it, but it's on my list.
Well, yeah, this is counting down top 7 albums that I can't wait to listen to in 2017.
That should be actually, that should come later because I have a whole list of things I'm looking forward to for
Yeah, we'll get to it, yeah.
2017. And then George can make his list for what he's looking forward to in 2016.
Yep.
Will's just trying to take the focus off Kitty.
What?
Meow. All right,
John. At some point, the listeners will know what kitty means.
That's Will's new nickname.
Last name Cat.
With a K. With a K.
Claro que sí.
All right, my number 16 from Australia. Bellicor. Vessels.
You're my man. Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
You guys need to have a fifth mic right in the middle.
Do we hear the capture that?
Just for the-
I need a
Cheers,
high five
glass
sound.
clinking.
Yep.
Yeah.
There we go. Yes.
16. Utkiaru, the Plate of Wanderers.
Nice.
From Milwaukee and Minneapolis. Melodic black metal. There's a lot of melodic black and death metal on my list this year. And if again, kind of like Wilderness King, if I had a little bit more time, this could have been higher. But that is
Yeah.
a good album.
Yeah. It was down lower for me just because of how new it was to me. You know. So,
All right.
all right, Jay.
There's got a little controversy around these guys this year. Probably
Controversy.
might have pulled them off some people's list altogether, but I still think it's a great record. Destroyer 666 Wildfire.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Super
wasn't
solid
there
record.
like a Phil Anselmo moment for them?
There's a little bit of that, yeah. But I purposely held it at arm's length because I didn't want to have to, be like, oh, they're the worst people in the world. I shouldn't be listening to them.
You know, Jay,
No,
I thought
it's-
this was going to fall off your list completely because I didn't hear you mention it much after mid-year.
Oh, it went out a lot this year. I listened to a lot this year.
So-
But just like you, a lot of cool new stuff came in and
Yeah.
gave it a run for its money.
So, what they were at a European festival and they sort of said some really dumb stuff on stage. Is that kind of what happened?
I thought it was
Yeah.
America.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
remember. In
What
any
happened?
case, no, I don't know if what did he say? I don't remember. Will, I honestly didn't look at that.
But it was
close,
some sort of
it
like
was-
dumb like white supremacy crap, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you got it. Yeah. So I won't be looking forward to the next record. But it did nothing to ruin what is a pretty majestic record by them this year.
Yeah.
Okay, Buke.
My number
16.
16. This one's catchy as hell, and I think it may be on my friend Will's list.
I know what it is. Can I
Cent-
say it?
What?
Centinex?
Let's try it.
Yes.
Next, really?
Did you see my list?
No, because you
Oh.
no, I can't see your list.
Centinex, yes. Doomsday Rituals. This one is fucking catchy. Great
Oh.
return by these guys.
Yeah.
I'm pleased by that.
Yeah.
That is
catchy.
that is like
as
some
hell.
serious fist pumping, head banging
Yes, it is.
death metal from Sweden.
We saw
I am
that.
playing this.
Death Fest, yeah.
I'm playing this last night as I'm playing hockey. And at the corner of my eye, my wife, who's sitting there coloring or something, she's actually tapping her toe
Really?
along with this. Like this album is, it's a catchy album.
On a rare occasion that I can actually play metal in the car with my wife's in there. It usually lasts about 5 minutes. But there's occasion where I see her tapping her foot or tapping her hand. I'm like, I look back and I'm like, oh yeah, okay,
Yeah.
I see it.
But this is, these guys have always been more of the slower style, old school sound. It's a real catchy stuff. So, did these guys have a short absence for a while too?
Yeah,
I
they were
Yeah.
for a while.
I never even heard of them until Death Fest, and they blew me away at Death Fest.
Yeah,
And
they
I
were
like
one of
this
the ones for
album,
me.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah. Cool. All right, my number 16, Moon Sorrow, and whatever it was Joel said.
Mountain Ica.
Yeah, that one.
There you go.
That one. Yep.
Okay,
Okay.
moving on. Joel.
So another album that I did not know existed that I'm looking forward to listening to
This is great.
is
All our
Dark
Euros,
Throne's
really.
Arctic Thunder.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
right on.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
yeah. Thank you, George. I think that's gonna be a fun one.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. All right.
Not like you're busy recording an album or something, Joel. Jeez.
No, it's true. I mean, I got to walk to work to listen to music, I suppose. But yeah.
Yeah.
Now, how long of a walk to work do you have?
Honestly,
Yeah.
about
No.
a minute.
About-
Lie.
Okay, I'll
You
lie and
listen
tell
to the
you.
music for a minute. Oh, hey, this was.
It's a walk through 2 forests.
Nice.
Yeah, several marshlands. No, it's a minute and a half walk to work.
Is your listening habits, and we here on the podcast, we're big headphone guys. John and I, Grotto guys, love their headphones. Are you a earbud, iPhone earbud guy? Do you have a nice pair of headphones you listen to?
So I've got my studio monitors that are my number one to listen
Okay.
to.
I bet
fucking
those
love
things
but-
sound amazing.
Oh, oof, I love them. But in terms of what I listen to on a day to day at the office, I have a pair of Sennheiser like big cans that I love, but
That's
they
what
just
I
kind
got.
of they just kind of for whatever reason they just get uncomfortable after a while.
Yep,
now I have
exactly. Yep.
Sennheiser, nice Sennheiser earbuds, the noise isolation ones.
Yeah.
Oh,
But those
they're-
first 10, 20 minutes, you're like, man, these sound great. An hour later, you're like, man, my ears kind of hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Hot and everything.
Yeah.
And so, but the noise, the sound isolation ones, they changed my life because I've got some coworkers who, I mean, they're great people, but they talk on 11. They're turned up to 11 at all times.
Are they named Buke also?
You know, I was nerding out on Joel the other day. He was telling me how he was walking through the city, and so I was like, "Gray skies and electric light," and he comes back with old fries and Bud Light. And I just thought that was really cool, and I realized that nobody but me probably gets where I'm going with that. But I thought it was fucking funny. So
Well, I assume that was the end of the conversation too, since Joel apparently only walks for a minute and a half.
Yeah, it's tough to get through the whole album. I'm going to lay that down as my excuse.
Yeah.
If you want to write a minute and a half, 90-second long album, I will listen to it.
It could be like the
So you can listen to
So
new
Nails.
Yeah,
album.
so Nails is your number one. You've had like 1,000 playthroughs of it.
It only took you five. It only took you 6
all-
trips to work.
Yeah, so I just want to say, if anybody, this episode will hopefully be out before Christmas. If you want to get like a mid-$150, $130 pair of headphones, that's a great entry point. Graudo headphones. You know, John and I can speak of them. Are amazing.
this won't be up before Christmas, but
But just saying,
Yeah.
great pair of headphones.
Send me the model number, will you?
Yep.
Please.
I will.
all right, John.
Oh, speaking of sending things, where is he? Yeah. So this does exist, Buke. It does exist.
It does.
wait.
It does exist. Remember how many emails or text messages? God, look how
Oh,
that is gorgeous.
Hold it up. Hold it up. Hold it
is-
up.
But it's a special limited edition of one copy, so don't get excited, guys.
George is going to have to go hide that in the forest and bury it under some leaves, like an old issue of Playboy that the neighborhood boys passed around.
So beautiful.
So my plan was to mail it to you guys and then just let you know how much the shipping cost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then I didn't have your addresses, so if you don't mind,
I was going to say, I was waiting. I just figured you weren't ready for that yet, but we'll send you that.
Yeah, that's a key part of the process. You'll need
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Well, so there's this
Just
great-
write George on it and send it out.
Well, when we
I've got a buddy
PayPal you
from Ireland
when we
who
send you
just-
PayPal, it'll have the address in there.
Right.
So
Yes. Perfect.
but that's fine. I can send it to you.
So I got a buddy from Ireland.
I got the digital
who's-
download. I don't have a record player. I'll save you some money.
He was sharing this article that was in the news the other day, and so it's about the Irish post service. And so the envelope had a stamp up here, and then on the other side it was just a description. It's like, oh, you know, you're one, the girl that lives. She's got about 4 chickens, 3 dogs, and I think she lives. Her mom's the one that's from Galway, and I think she's married to the one whose father's from. And it was a description like that, and it made it to the girl.
Man.
Wow.
All right, John.
All right. The Godfathers of Black Gaze, Gaze for Will. Alcest Kodama.
There, he got your Japan in too, so nicely done. Now you don't have to
another
say
continent.
Domo arigato, John.
Well, that's nice. They're from France, but that's cool too.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, but the album is like Japanese
know, I'm
inspired.
It's a multi-continental release.
Thingy.
Yeah, thingy. Yeah, exactly.
Thingy.
And it's a
That's the technical term.
and it's a nice return to form. I know Neutrino might think it's not as much of a return to form, but I still like it though.
No, it's a good
But
record.
what does Neutrino know?
He doesn't even know that the Old Man's Child, Born of the Flickering's already been released on vinyl.
See, there you go. You're schooling everybody. Joel was like, "What is it?"
Yeah, well, it was. They released a 5 vinyl box set called 666 History of the Plague, and I bought that, and it had all 5 albums on vinyl.
Shut up.
And earlier today, Neutrino texted and said, "Hey, here's this link." And it was for the first album, Born of the Flickering. And I was like, "I already got it." And he's like, "Dude, this is the first time it's on vinyl." I'm like, "No, I beg to differ." And I sent him the link, and he was like, "Fuck!" Okay, he didn't say fuck, but I'm dramatizing for comedic effect.
2 things. Who's Neutrino?
He is.
Yeah, that doesn't make a difference. Who he is.
We wouldn't expect you to know who he is. No, he's a friend of ours in the band Infera Brew out of the Boston area.
Cool. And he went to Death Fest
was
with
at
us
Death
this year,
Fest
too.
with us,
Okay. Cool.
And his... Go ahead.
Go on.
And he's going to Wacken with us.
Only that the bass player in his band plays bass in Trap Them also, if you know who they are.
Don't. Let's check him out.
Number 18.
Number 18.
Cool.
But the second thing, are they done? Old Band's Child? Are they putting out a new record?
As far as I know, because he's doing the Dimmu thing,
Right.
that I don't know. You would think. I mean, it's been a while since Dimmu. You'd think he would have put one out, but
That's some pretty incredible riffing.
yeah, it's good stuff. It's kind of like when Sammy Hagar joined Van Halen. You're like, aw, because Sammy Hagar was awesome on his own, a la Old Man's Child, and then anyway.
Wow, you brought up a Sammy Hagar reference. I'm happy.
I love Sammy Hagar, man. Screw David Lee Roth.
Way better singer, no doubt.
Anywho,
And can I go on a quick side note? Owner of a Lonely Heart, George.
yeah, man.
You know what I was listening to? You know what I
I
was listening to yesterday, John? Roundabout.
Whatever.
How is
Right.
that even in the same ballpark in this guy's mind?
not.
That was a joke, dude.
Oh, I thought you were serious.
No, it was a joke.
Oh,
I said it because I know it drives Yes fans crazy.
I thought you were serious with that.
No,
He's gonna throw it. Yeah, love will find a way.
I call it own up to that stinky fart.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because I
do like the song, but I'm not saying it's their best song.
No, because before I started diving into music yesterday, I put on Roundabout, and I'm like, "There's no way that George can be serious."
I was
throwing on some yes.
that was
I like
just
it.
that was just
Yeah.
poking fun at John.
Okay.
I think Owner of a Lonely Heart is sort of the prog rock version of "Give me fuel, give me fuel."
That
Very
is so
reasonable.
true.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It said John Anderson's like, ooh, yeah. With his little harp and everything.
Oh man. So here we go.
Where are we?
We're
we
just
are
having
at
fun.
We're
Number
15.
15.
We're on Jay's 15.
And I had no.
No Wills.
Wills.
You got that, huh?
Got him.
Okay.
Yeah, hurry up.
I had the perfect segue from what John said to what I said, and then we went on some tangent.
And then I
about,
fucked it up.
yeah, it was some
But that was
tangent
4
about
hours
yes
ago.
and something.
Sorry, I had a burrito earlier.
Burritos. So speaking of Japan and transcontinental bands and this and that,
All set?
Yeah, Kodama.
I'm gonna keep doing that.
so if there was some like crazy Japanese guy who recruited like 3 European American, North American guys and said, "Hey, I have an idea. Let's go kidnap John Lee Hooker, put a fucking gun to his head, and make him play music.
He's dead.
But then we're going to say, oh, by the way, play it on this guitar, on these fuzz amps, and all you're going to do is sing about serial killers." You would have
I know who it is.
Church of Misery and their new album, And Then There Were None. Holy crap. It's like serial killer blues on fuzz amps. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Those guys are cool.
That's all I got to say about that.
It's a good album. Here, where is it? I applaud you, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, Jay. He
I'm the
looks
only one who has
confused.
this, I'm sure, but I really like this record. It's kind of a
No, not that at all.
somewhere between Hellhammer and Celtic Frost, with a little more talent than like Hellhammer.
Joel's
Cult
trying to
Burial.
sneak out.
Doesn't go with the beer. Every
I
time
can
Joel
see our
leaves
reflection
on
in there.
Skype, he puts a beer in front of like where his face is going to be.
Like, maybe they won't notice I'm gone.
I told you it's on one of those live cams. We'll be back in 5 minutes, you know?
Sorry, Jay. Sorry.
Occult Burial, Hideous Obscure.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
I dug that record. I'm the only one. It was Occult Nation. The Facebook page really turned me on to some cool bands this year, and that was one of them.
Yeah, that's a good band. I forgot about that one. All right. Buke?
Not that it's bad, but this album, I think, kind of lost some of their metal sound.
Wait, you're about to put a band on your list. You said, not that it's bad.
No, it's not bad. It's amazing. We waited years for this. I think it's a little too accessible to where
I don't even know what it is.
To where sometimes people who aren't metalheads would maybe get into it, and they could.
I know what it is.
Gojira Magma.
Oh, I didn't know what it was.
I think it kind of lost some of their metal edge on this album from earlier Gojira.
But it's still high enough.
But it's still an amazing album.
Oh yeah, it is.
It's still a great album. It's just not. I was just saying it's not higher because I think it's not as metal as some of their earlier offerings.
Yeah, it's no.
I thought you were going to say
absolutely
Black
not
Crown
from Mars the series.
No, it's definitely not, and that's what I was trying to say. But on first listen, it definitely hooks you, like a lot of their stuff does.
I like those whammy pedal riffs.
Oh, it's awesome. But that's just why it's at 15 on my list. Numerous lists have them at number 1 or easily top 3. But
I haven't seen them on. I haven't looked at that many lists, but I haven't seen that many.
They're on a couple.
Who they Metal Hammer? I think they're
Yep.
number 1, aren't they?
Yeah, the Rolling Stone had them. I think number 3 or 5.
I got.
I'm not saying it's anything.
Don't get me
but-
started on that list,
Yeah.
though. But
No, what's weird is
God.
I suddenly started getting Rolling Stone magazine in the mail.
I get them all the time too, and I even called them, and they say like those things when you purchase things online or stuff like that, and you
and it's
opt
attached
in
to it, yeah. You don't realize it.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, that's
That's
what
all it
happens.
is.
Like,
It must have been because I get them all the time, and typically
I'm not saying
I
I'm
throw
a
them right in the
fancy
trash.
man with a lot of money, but I do pretty well for myself. Forbes magazine started showing up at my house.
Fancy man.
I'm the last guy who's going to be reading Forbes.
You can
Yeah,
read.
somebody
prob-
made a mistake there.
You would probably.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, Buke. You'll probably get better music insight in Forbes than you will in Rolling Stone.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
Raise your glasses and get ready to drink.
I don't have any beer left.
Yeah, I don't have any more beer left.
Well,
Jeez.
winter thrice, Borknager.
Yes.
all right.
Yes.
So maybe after we get a beer soon, then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This album, as you're drinking, man, I love this darn album. It's one of those ones that after mid-year, I listen to way more.
Yeah. It's good. It's really
It's
good.
awesome.
All right. Do we need to refill?
Do you guys need to take a break to Borknager each other?
just a quick refill. I want to go put the
Hey,
rest of this.
have you listened to this
away.
one?
Me?
Yes, Jay.
Oh yeah, I think it was on my mid-year list. To be honest with you,
Joel, have you listened to it?
Yeah, I'll find some.
Winter Thrice.
No.
So number 5 on my albums to listen to. No, I just I'm aware that it exists.
You know
but
what
I haven't
makes this
listened to
album is the clean vocals from what's his name?
Amorphous
it. Is it
guy.
Vindersorg or is it ICS Vortex?
Isis Vortex. He sings in
Well,
Borknager.
Garm's on here too.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Got every one of them.
They got all
Everyone.
three.
Vortex has an incredible voice.
Yes.
I got into it because I was so high on that last Amorphous record,
Yep.
and so
Track 3, whatever
yeah,
it is,
I
it's
thought I was.
whatever track 3 is, fucking sold it for me on this album.
Yeah. All right, we are back from another quick break. What are we drinking, fellas?
This is from Three Notch Brewery, whatever, in Virginia. It's called Minuteman. It's another New England style IPA.
Yeah, they're down in Charlottesville.
Yeah.
Head brewer Dave Work is a friend of mine and is a metalhead.
Yes.
Well,
And they make nice beers all around, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I like most of their stuff. It's all good.
last time I was down in Harrisonburg, Virginia. Well, actually, it wasn't last time. It was last year.
Harrisburg?
Isn't that nice?
Harrisonburg.
Harrisonburg? Others there. Oh, Virginia. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
And
I got my American states mixed up there.
And we go to
We're right next to Utah.
We go to a pizza place there, and they have some of the local beers, and they have Three Notched and
Brothers.
and some other stuff.
I like Brothers.
And I was in there, and I was wearing an Emperor shirt. And the chef there gave me a free dessert. Like the waitress brought over, and she's like, "The chef said he likes your shirt." I was like, "No!"
Free dessert.
Yeah.
That's what he tells us.
And I was like, "Sorry, sir, I can't have this. I have to go to the gym."
Apparently,
So we got 2 desserts.
apparently, you've been running into metalheads for the last 40 years.
See what I put up with, Joel.
Yep.
No fat shaming here.
Well, I was impressed earlier on when you mentioned the progression. You're like, oh, Massachusetts and New Hampshire and Maine and New Brunswick. You fucking know where New Brunswick is. Just like
Yeah,
it's in
dude.
Jersey.
Yeah, isn't it New Jersey?
Jersey, man.
oh man, the look on people's faces when I went to school just up southern New York State, just up by northern New Jersey. We're in a University of New Brunswick shirt. Oh, the look on people's faces.
Yeah, that's why you're thin. You see, George over here says it's metal for his size.
Wait.
There you go.
That's all I got to say about that.
Yep. There we go.
All right, where are we? We are on number 14, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
It's me, number 14.
No, it's Joe.
Is it Joel? Oh, yeah, because he hasn't listened to this album yet.
Yeah, listen to
You're
this,
right.
yeah.
All right.
This is my fourth to last, well, I guess fourth best album. Fourth looking forward to most album that I haven't listened to this year.
Crack up every time.
And now on the Thrash.
Now you're not quoting the Excalibur movie, are you? Yep. Okay.
No, I think they're great.
Yeah.
Their album Vanitas was incredible.
I love that album. That's my
I
favorite
think the
one.
album after that kind of missed the step.
Yeah, the one between that one and the new one, it was not as good for me.
Yeah.
So, well, that's good to know because you kind of jumped on that grenade for me. I appreciate that.
Yeah. No, I would go. I would skip
would.
straight to the whole of the law.
These guys are awesome live, too.
Yeah, we saw them at Death Fest this year too. Pretty much everybody's at Death Fest
Except us this year.
yeah, true.
Well,
Now that it's not what it was.
Fun
I
anymore.
even saw an article talking about how, oh yeah, Death Fest is good and all, and unfortunately it won't be quite as good next year, but it'll still be pretty good. But yeah, it's not going to be as good. And I was like, yep. Let's have a moment of silence for Death
let's
Fest.
pour one out for our Death Fest homies.
All right. Okay, now John.
All right. This has been mentioned already once. Won't say much about it. Lotus Thief, Grammary.
Noise.
Yep.
Put that as your number 3 to check out, Joel.
Lotus Thief.
Lotus Thief.
Joel's list is very fluid.
Will, what you got?
What number are we on?
15.
14.
14.
14.
Don't
My number
listen to me.
14. Destroyer 666, Wildfire. And I have to say, this may have been higher on the list, but I do remember the controversy. I'm sort of like, it's
Controversy.
tainted. I know this album came out before all that, but it's sort of like, but it's still really good. I don't know.
So good.
So I
We'll
punished them
boycott
by
them
dropping
next year,
it down
John.
my list.
Any Inquisitions on here? Because it's same boat.
No.
Okay.
What do they do?
They have like Nazi
Black
tattoos and stuff. They're playing it down now, but they used to be very what do you call it?
Racist.
No, the National Socialist black metal.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah. So I don't listen to them anymore.
Yeah, we got no time for fucking racist.
Ain't got no
stupid
time
shit.
for Nazis, motherfucker.
Nope.
Too many good bands we can listen to that don't have that problem.
Exactly.
I had to
and-
bite my tongue last time with Arthur because he produced their album. I was like, I'm not even going to ask him about that
Yep.
because that's not his problem.
It's not his problem.
Yeah.
Here's one that I know we can all agree on 100% across the board. Everybody thought this was as good as I did. Anthrax, For All Kings.
Wait, you said hit that. Yeah, hit that. Hit it multiple times.
No! Wrong button.
Are you serious, Joel? Don't even write this down. Throw your pencil away. Don't write this down.
I'm just going to skip ahead of
I
Buke
didn't
here
write
for a
it down,
second.
don't worry. No.
And also let it be known that means that I think me and George are everybody.
Yeah, I'm just going to throw my lot in with Jay because my number 14 is also Anthrax.
There you go.
So go ahead and do your whatever it is, Buke,
Number
Whatever
4.
it is that's better than Anthrax.
You know,
which isn't much.
this was my number 3 at the mid-year. And it's an amazing album. Another guest of the pod. Why it fell? Simply because after mid-year, so much more music hit me. Just didn't give them the time that I should have, but I listened to it again this morning, and it's still amazing. Hyperion. Spherical Euphony.
Hell yeah.
Awesome stuff.
Good stuff.
Awesome stuff. Black metal, but not not
Black
Kind
metal.
of symphonic.
That's what
yeah.
the
So I was
sticker on
going
the
to say
record says,
symphonic black metal at times. Not
But not like overly commercial.
Yeah,
like
not
Dimmu.
your not Dimmu or not the other extreme, not your Dark Throne.
Yeah.
Black metal.
Duke,
So.
I'm really picturing that record on the shelf with a sticker on it that says black metal and ... Buke from Metalheads podcast.
But again, guest of the pod, great album.
Yeah. All right.
You got those stickers made, Buke. Black metal.
I
Buke. I would
Metal,
put one.
And then I'm going to
for
come.
other genres, one that just says
Yeah.
And then I'm going to come along and write a little Y on there. Black metal. Yum. All right.
That brings us down to we're back to you, Joel, with your number 13, the record you most wished you had heard this year.
The Omnium Gatherum album.
Oh,
Didn't actually listen to it yet.
that's okay.
Buke has.
Yes.
It's a good Buke.
It's more of the same. Not good enough to make my list, but it's good.
Yeah, so it seems like when they do a new album, there's usually one or two songs that I'm just like, ooh, that is pretty nifty what they're doing there.
Sift through to get to it.
What's that?
Got to sift through to get to it, huh?
Yeah, it feels like that. But
Understood.
I know that they have a couple albums in their earlier stuff where every song just blows you away with a new riff. But well, it's good. There's still some good stuff going. I'll listen to it and I'll comment in 2017. Maybe we can do a follow up. And I'll let you know.
Oh,
what
you would
happened
definitely
with
be
these
on.
7
How
albums.
did,
We'll
how
do
did
a-
Joel's list
It's going to be,
form?
the news like, this is a special update with Joel. Just in, albums from 2016 are good.
All right, my number 13. It's probably going to be on a lot of lists. Isan, Arctis.
I'm going to the bathroom right now. Number 13?
Number 13.
Lucky number. All right.
13,
you.
13 out of thousands of albums. Thousands.
Yep. Will.
Mine is not Arctis, so sorry to disappoint you. Testament, Brotherhood of the Snake.
Moving up.
I struggled with this one because I think the sum is better than its parts. It's still definitely Testament, and I give them a lot of respect for just still putting out good albums year after year after year. And there's a lot of the other sort of big four, those not to be mentioned. I
like the new Metallica.
You know what? I think this is Dark Roots, but with bad lyrics.
Yeah,
No, this is the legacy with an updated production and bad lyrics.
there's a lot of great songs. There's more great songs than bad songs, but there's a few on there you're just like, the hell are you guys thinking?
Yeah. Musically, it works. I mean,
Yeah.
there's no dead space on it musically.
Yeah. Anyway,
Jay.
In and out fast on this one, since I know I'm the only one who has it or probably even knows it. But a band,
sound effect
I discovered- a band I discovered a couple of years ago, Big Business, a record called "Command Your Weather."
This has made some lists, Jay.
Yeah, I saw it in a couple.
it's the guys
it made some lists.
from
Did it good?
Melvins.
Yeah, it has.
Melvins,
Yeah, no,
yeah,
seriously,
yeah.
yeah.
And it's good. I mean, it's just a bass player and a drummer, and the bass player sings as well. It's heavy stuff, man, and catchy heavy stuff.
Yeah,
I really like.
I saw them live, and I think they're better live than they are on vinyl / digital / tape
saw him
CD.
with Mastodon, maybe. Did you see him with Mastodon? That was
No, it was with, I forget who it was with. Maybe been Red Fang. They were with Red Fang,
yeah, that
who
makes sense.
also
That'd be
puts on a phenomenal
reasonable bill.
show. Whose new album is not that good.
Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah, they're all right.
Okay. My number 13, I'm probably going to go on a limb here and say I'm probably going to be the only one with this Austrian band on their list. It's a black metal post band, Harry Carey for the Sky.
Ooh.
Number 3, Trauma.
That is a great album. I struggled with that one. That is an honorable mention for me, sir. It is a very good album.
Thank you. Man, that's
Very
good.
good
Yeah.
album.
Is your issue the same as mine? It's just after a while you're like, wow, I'm through 4 songs. It's a long listen.
It is,
But it's really good. It's really good.
And I even saw it on at least one other list.
I just love how dynamic it is and the different
It's
sounds
good.
that it hits.
Yeah.
It just you need to carve some time.
This is
out
my
to enjoy it.
first, dipping my toe into them. I had not listened
How
to
do you
any
spell that, Buke?
HARAKIRI for the Sky.
Harakiri, as in like,
Yeah.
you know.
It's another reference to
fun.
Japan, Jay. So you should be good.
Yeah.
As in like Flotsam and Jetsam.
No Place for Disgrace.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. We are, 13, is it?
Now we're on 12. No, yeah, 13 for you.
13.
And then we're going to 12.
Unearthed Elf into the Catacomb Abyss.
Take that, Will.
You take that.
Why do you keep saying that?
I don't have a middle
don't
finger
know.
button, but
I just have to find some.
Oh, you
All
got
right.
to.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Cannibal Corpse did not release an album this year.
yeah.
God.
All right.
Jeez.
Joel, number 12.
All right. Album that I can't wait to listen to.
This is awesome.
Catatonia did an album in 2016.
Yep.
Yeah. Fall of Hearts, I believe it was called.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my list and I can't read it on there because it's not on there. But
All right, maybe
no, it's
another
not.
grenade that you jumped on for me.
No, it's not. It's
No, I
worth,
don't think so.
it's worth listening to. And it just didn't make it.
If you're not on the Metal Podcast, it's worth listening to.
What?
Dan from Nine Circles rated that really high. He's a big fan of theirs, and he liked it. So
Yeah, no, Catatonia has always been a big favorite of mine. Yeah.
there you go.
All right, John.
right.
Yeah, John.
Bring out the band of Crickets because he's next too. I'm sure everybody like, yeah, whatever. But this is a band that wasn't even in the pool for selection. Then I listened to them and they moved up into my maybes, and then they kept moving up and moving up. It's by far the least metal of my bands, but they're still pretty damn heavy. It's a jazz fusion instrumental band from Germany.
Sorry, preemptive crickets.
They're called the Crickets from. No, I know Buke listened to this, and he said he thought it was a fun record. It's a band called Counter World Experience Pulsar. If you want to venture into the kind of fusion jazz metal influence stuff, these guys.
Say it again.
Counter Roll Experience Pulsar?
The album's called Pulsar. The band is called Counter World Experience,
I remember that one
Counter.
now.
and
I wanted to hear that.
their guitarist is a monster. But they've got a bunch of guests on there. The guy from Obscura, the drummer's on there on one song.
Hans.
Steve DiGiorgio is on there. Whatever you say his last name. He's on there.
DiGiorgio.
He's on there. It's good.
George, you just started making a Joel list. You were like, "Yeah, I wanted to hear that."
Yeah.
It's like,
Well, it wasn't on Bandcamp, so I couldn't hear it. I can only listen to things on
I
Bandcamp.
would have enjoyed listening to that.
All right, Will.
All right, my number 12, Enter Armor, Paradise Gallows from Richmond, motherfucking Virginia.
A very contested album on
Yeah,
this podcast.
You beat me to
Highly,
it, George.
highly.
Highly.
Half in, half out.
And
Just a tip.
On
Just a
lists,
tip.
on numerous lists, it was very high up. But here in the pod, it was
Split.
very split. I think a lot of us were saying the vocals were the problem.
The vocals are the problem. I got past it a little bit, and I was really questioning whether it would make my list or not, but it didn't. But
It's
it
all
could
about
have.
Yeah, this
It's
was
all
this
about
one for
opinion,
me.
but,
The more
you
I
know.
listened to it, actually, the more I liked it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Same with me, Jay.
I'm with you, Will. Though not right now. This one, you guys know, I was into
Fucking tease.
Riding Christ Rituals.
I did make your list.
Still made my
I
list.
thought it was
still
a little
made it.
higher on your list.
Yeah.
Should have been on more lists this year. I think it's kind of a weird, cool experiment they did this year, and it's real catchy too. I think I loved it. Loved it.
Is that your second band from Greece?
No, I had a band from Greece.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I did.
Greasy.
What was the one from
Hell
Greece?
Spirit Noir.
Noir.
Even though I know it's
Noir.
Noir. I say Noir.
Okay, Buke.
Hated it. No, it was that scene from Living Color hit me. You know, Men on Film.
Yeah.
It just came to mind.
Hated it.
Yeah. Number 12, we talk about bands kind of going out of their comfort zone, really breaking the mold. This album easily could have been way higher up. Don't know. I think it landed at number 12 because the vocals, I think, could have been maybe moved up, mixed a little bit better. But Blood Incantation, Star Spawn.
Yeah.
I
I think that's a fair comment.
Yeah, this is a death metal band doing very
It's kind of old school. It's cool.
old school, but riffs and they're dragging out in the 10-minute songs.
Yeah.
It's cool, but the vocal mix I think could be a little bit better. That's why I held it back and put it at number 12.
I agree with that. I agree with that assessment. All right, number 12, Thy Catafalque Meta. I cricket myself.
I love it when you do
I saw
that.
some funny. At
least you own it.
Comic.
I do. It's a good
saw
album.
one,
I don't think enough people know it. I think the Ukiaru guys were into that one though. So
I saw
I'm
this,
not alone.
Funny comic strip a while back, and it was some cricket standing up in front of people telling jokes. I was standing up in front of other crickets, and so like he told a joke, and then it was just all crickets. You know what I mean? Like that's how they laugh or whatever. You know, it was awesome.
Self-imposed crickets. That's what you just did.
I think Joel should check this one out. It's interesting
say it again.
stuff. It's Thy Catafalque. It's THYCA. Hold on. TAFALQUE.
Whoa.
And the
WXYNZ.
and the
Got 'em all
album's
in there. Nicely done.
the
I
album's
had a fucking weird album title. That's great.
Yeah,
the
Oh,
album.
no, Joel, you do have a weird album.
that's the safe one. It is. Yeah. Jay is fucking knocking them, setting them up and knocking them down today. Exactly.
Lovely.
Yeah, the album title is Meta. META.
You know, Joe. Now that it's a couple months
They
post,
just got tired before you did, Joel.
now that it's a couple months post release, Joel, do you take a step back and like maybe I should have made a little easier band name or album title?
No.
I should have.
Yes.
It's got to be the first question in every interview you've ever done. So tell me about this. How the hell you?
Like, you know, it could have been like Thrawsunblat Woods or something, you know?
But I do like the story behind like the Thrawsunblat,
Yes.
Thrash and Blast. Like that. I like that.
Oh, thanks.
Thrash and
Well,
Blast.
Issue number 1 is Googleability. When you Google something like, I don't know, Testament, all you do is Google Testament. Like,
Yeah.
What are you going to get?
On the other hand, if you can't spell the word you're trying to Google,
You'll then get Testament.
Google Testament.
Well, if you Google Thrash and Blast, does it come up?
Oh.
And Google say, "Did you mean take out your trash?"
So you can get Thrawsunblat by, hold on.
By Buke spelling.
Hold on. Just going to verify this for sure.
So as a monkey bashing on the keyboard, you can end up at Thrawsunblat.
So with
So that's how you found the Buke?
RWASNBL, you can get Thrawsunblat.
Nice.
they got the last two letters. That's awesome.
Yeah, to answer your question, though, Buke, about if I want a less complicated band name or album title.
Yeah.
If you can come up with a way to describe Thrawsunblat in fewer syllables and letters,
And
then
have good SEO searchability.
Yeah,
and good searchability.
I'm not the guy to help you there. So I like what you're doing. I'm the type of guy when I play video games, I'm like, hey, random name. I hit the random name generator like 10 times. Yeah, that name sounds good.
No, mostly just to answer your question. Just wanted something that kind of had an interesting kind of it kind of hit all the imagery we wanted, and for the album, it's the same sort of thing, I guess. And I guess if you, I mean, as someone who grew up listening to Bal Sagoth with, unpronounceable album title, unpronounceable band with 25-word album title.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, Jay or Joel, you guys being in bands, were you in any embarrassing band names growing up? Like looking back on it, you're like, oh, God, that hurts being in that.
Yeah, Trevor had a good one.
Admitting I was in that band.
I was in one called the Dial Tones.
Oh, God. That is horrible.
Pretty bad. I'm not even that thrilled about ours now. I didn't come up with it. It's a little too punk for me.
My first one was called Dark Harvest. And you know what? I've actually seen that there's
That's
now a
terrible.
band that uses that name.
Is that right?
Yeah. And the
Are they
R,
tribute band-
the
are they
R in it
tribute
was
band to your old band?
Ours is sickle.
the R is a sickle. Yeah.
Oh, God.
I never would have thought of that.
Hey, I was like 14.
Joe, were you in any embarrassing band names?
Not really. I didn't really have any band names. I just kind of, there weren't too many people who were doing the same type of music as me, and so I was just mostly just writing a bunch of music myself.
Did you have friends growing up, Joel?
Either that
Yeah,
or
man,
you
the
know,
Bears and the Badgers.
Okay.
Yeah, no, but I had a few badgers I was friends with, and a few foxes in the forest behind my house. Nice friendly.
the little people.
Yep.
You guys have kangaroos up there, right?
Yeah. Yeah, kangaroos. Yeah, they play well with
in
penguins
the
up here, too.
summertime.
Okay.
All right, where are we?
We are at number 11.
Coming into the top 10 soon.
Yep, coming into the top 10. We're at number 11 or number 2. What you're looking forward to listening to next year?
No, this is number 1, dude.
Number
'cause
one.
Number
Oh,
10
yeah,
is gonna
number
be my
1.
top
Yeah,
10
yeah,
list.
yeah.
Actual top 10 list. Cool.
So the album I'm looking forward most to listening to next year that happened this year is the new Suidakra album.
Yeah.
Albums of Odoric. Like what?
Sorry, I'm eating.
George eating over here.
I'm just training over here. Come on.
Training.
Yeah, no, this new Suidakra's good.
Oh, good. Excellent. Excellent. Excellent.
I'm not familiar with them.
Dude, we talked to them at a show.
Really?
Oh, those guys.
Yeah, those German guys.
Yeah, I remember now.
Rich at Jack's.
I bought a shirt from them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
They've got an equally kind of cryptic band name, don't they?
Sudakari, I thought their name was.
Suidakra.
Sudakra was their name or something like that. Yeah.
Suistudio.
Sud is south in German. Auf Deutsch.
Okay,
I thought
then.
it was the main dude's name backwards. Isn't his name
Maybe,
Arcadius?
but SUD is south in German. Sud.
I do not know.
I think his name's Arcadius, and it's literally
Works
just
for me.
Arcadius backwards. That's the band name.
Nice.
Oh man, what's Thrawsunblat backwards?
Thrawsunblat, probably.
Walks in forest.
Talbnus Wart.
Hogwarts?
Hogwarts. There it is.
All right. John, number 11.
Cue them up again for me, because I know no one will have this. Atmospheric progressive metal band. Vadum, Catonic. They're on my mid-year.
I don't. I guess I have heard it then, but I'm not familiar with it. I'm sorry.
That's
How do you
okay.
spell that there, John?
Votum.
Oh wait. Okay, I didn't hear it. I have seen that somewhere, but I. Don't
I got
think
it
I've heard
confused with Votsum.
And also Botsum and Jetsum. Just kidding. Sorry. That was, whoa. Boy, those crickets never get old.
Or the
Will.
drum rolls.
Yeah.
All right, Will.
Willem.
My number
He
11.
wow, that was cool because the rest of you were moving, but he looked like he froze somehow.
I was totally fucking confused by what was going on. My number 11, all the way from Germany, old school Florida death metal sounding, Revel in Flesh, Emissary of All Plagues.
Wow.
This came up late, never even heard of these guys before, but holy crap, that is a good old school Florida death metal album.
Yeah, I've heard them before.
Yeah.
I'm writing it
And
down.
you love them,
Write
right?
it down right now.
Turns
All
out
right.
whatever.
Write that down.
I think I
Well,
reviewed
Will,
one of their
you're-
albums.
Put
a
that
man
in your
out
pipe
there in
and
that.
smoke it.
Will do. Will do.
Jay.
John mentioned it. Local boys, local heroes. Probably not really. I think only people know them don't live here. But it really is a good record. Hammers of Misfortune.
Alrighty.
What the hell is the name of that record?
Dead
Dead
Revolution.
Revolution.
Sorry, I was trying to find the band that my friend Will had mentioned, but mine was already mentioned earlier. Witherscape, the Northern Sanctuary.
Yeah,
Really? Who mentioned that?
that would be me.
You
Hey, my buddy John.
Number 21 for me.
That's weird. Where was I?
Sitting right there.
I guess. Jesus. Too much beer. I don't know. All right. John's like insulted. He's like, "What the fuck? You're
Yeah,
not even
you-
listening to what I'm saying now."
Not insulted, folks. I'm just empty again.
Yeah, we're just empty again.
All right, let me do
Yeah.
mine.
And then get a
You
refill.
know what? We're gonna take a quick break.
After
No,
mine.
after his.
Because then we're going to start when the shit gets real.
Yes, the fucking
Yeah.
shit
that was
gets
the second
real.
hard, yeah.
Joel, the shit gets real. You might not like me after this, and I don't give a shit.
Top 10 is brutal.
And Joel,
so
these
you
are
get some
actually
water, you get
bands.
beer.
These are actually albums you've heard this year.
Yeah.
So be prepared.
we
We're
are all
gonna fucking
excited to hear it.
unleash on you.
Yeah, it's fucking coming for you.
All right, but before that,
I'm
gonna squeeze-
I'm listening to this year. I would have a fucking great top
Hello,
50
Cleveland. We're coming.
albums that are from this year that I've listened to.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Smaller
What's up,
list,
what's
but
up?
still good.
all right, well, let me just slide this in here real quick. My number 11.
Funny we're drinking.
Is-
I wish
It's
you
funny
could
you want to
say
slide it in real quick and are drinking Minuteman right now.
Does he look like a 2-minute man?
Do you see what I have to put up with?
I'm just trying to do everything I can just to annoy the shit out of George so he can't say his number 11. Say it quick.
Cult of Luna, Julie Christmas, Mariner.
Oh, there you go.
Wasn't that higher up on your list at the mid-year?
Wasn't even on my list. Can you?
Yeah.
It was on yours. It was on yours.
Ricket button.
Yeah, it was on yours.
Yeah.
It was on yours.
Fuck
That's
yeah.
right. Yeah.
George, what was that album title?
The album title is Mariner,
Oh,
and Cult of Luna featuring Julie Christmas is the
okay. I
band.
thought I heard you say Christmas.
Yeah.
It's not a Christmas album, though.
No.
Okay.
All right. Quick break for refills. We are back, and we have a new drink before we get into the top 10. What do we got?
We're going to do a twofer here coming up. Left Hand Brewing Company out in Colorado. They have two Big Four metal-themed tribute beers. The first one we got is Wake Up Dead Imperial Stout, which is a reference to what, Buke?
Megadeth.
Megadeth. Peace
Mm-hmm.
sells, but who's
Wake
buying
up
Wake
dead.
Up Dead?
You die.
Which is awesome because the whole point of the song is it's a song about going out, getting really, really drunk at night, waking up with the most wicked fucking hangover ever, and somebody who's occupying your house, i.e. your wife or girlfriend, is really not happy with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're trying to sneak in nice and quiet.
Yeah. And I know none of us can relate to that.
No.
I love that. You know, that's one of their best songs played live. I love when the crowd sings along with that song.
And this happens to be in the Brutal Truth Guide to Extreme Beers, so check it out.
You know, it's funny. Every time Will comes by, he brings this thing. It's literally like he's going door to door with the Bible.
Yeah,
He carries this
mine-
thing
the
with him
Bible.
everywhere.
Mine is in,
And it's all dog-eared.
Mine's brand new, perfect shape. His looks like he's a
mine-
Latter-day Saints, and he's going door to door preaching the word.
He's like, have you heard the good word? The yeast has risen. Yeah, mine's a coffee table book that has barely been touched.
No, this is serious Bible work here. Cheers, brothers.
Guys,
Cheers.
cheers.
Let's get some audibles.
You guys are all awesome.
And to you guys as well.
Hey.
You
What do you got,
guys
Joel?
Have Innocent Gun over there? You probably do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. From England.
Yes, I've
love the green
spiced
label.
rum aged porter.
Yeah.
Wait, spice rum?
It's the spiced rum.
Can I see the
aged
label?
Porter.
Oh, I have not seen that one. I've only seen the green and the purple here.
I've seen it, but I haven't tried it yet.
You got to be part of the Commonwealth, I think, to get that.
I've never seen that
You got to
one
be
yet.
under the Queen to get that privilege.
Yeah, that's good stuff. I like
Yeah.
them.
It's delicious. It's delicious, especially when we're having some dark beers. That's one of my favorites to throw in there. It's really good porter.
Jay's still rocking the coffee.
Jay's probably having
Yeah.
some what's like the grass that some
Lemon wheatgrass.
lemon
or
wheat-
something.
yeah, some lemongrass or something that he's probably fucking drinking.
Hippie juice.
Yeah. One of his other friends with a
Smoothie.
pink fucking gas mask during their protest. Like, hey, man, have you tried your...
Have you tried the lemongrass? Vadery thing. Nicely done.
All right. We are about to enter the top 10.
Fucking octagon here.
10 albums enter.
fucking duking it out.
10 albums.
10 albums leave.
No, actually,
60 albums leave.
yes. No, 60 albums enter, 10 albums leave. All right, Joel, your number 10 album
Yeah.
from 2016.
Now officially welcome to the pod now.
Hey, great to be on with you guys. How's everyone doing today? Good.
Chris
Excellent.
Murphy.
Yeah.
So, my number 10 of the albums that I did actually listen to in 2016 is Dark Tranquillity's Atoma.
Nice.
I
Great to
like
have
when
them
I
back.
say these things, Joe. You can help me out a little bit next time, please.
He's feeling
I
validated.
didn't want to give away my hand.
Yeah.
A few of them to give
Okay.
away. You guys had 25.
See, that's the hard thing about doing a list. Do you want to say too much? Do you want to say a little?
Exactly. You got to just.
You
Poker
got your
face.
validation just now.
Okay, I did.
Kind of had to wait for it.
Yep.
All right. John, number 10.
All right, number 10, one of Joel's countrymen here. Maybe not his best album, but it's definitely a good album. Devin Townsend Project, Transcendence.
Now, you say Vector is too long.
Ah.
But Vector's thrash and too long. Devin Townsend's jazz hands and too long.
And no, not just jazz hands, and prog nipples.
And his mother's leathery lips.
This is almost 2 hours of
And it's-
music.
What was it again, George? It's better to be a fucking nerd than a fucking pussy.
Yeah. That's what he said when we saw him at Prog Power in September.
He is the ultimate showman in metal right
He
now.
really
He
is.
is, he is.
He won me over so hard when we saw him.
You got hard when you won. He what?
Just
Did
about.
you?
Just about.
Well, that and maybe the other singer kind of won you over too. So
Oh, yeah. That was the other half of the mast.
yeah.
Full mast, but only half for Devin.
That was the other inch.
That was the tip. Meanwhile, back at the podcast.
My number 10, and I think Jay will like this a lot. Witchery in his Infernal Majesty's Service. 100% Sweden blackened thrash. Sounds a lot like early Slayer. In fact, they have a song on there called Nosferatu, and it's literally just riffs.
What the fuck was that?
Can I say that again? It's literally just
Is it-
riffs off Rain and Blood. The song
so good.
opens with a riff from Piece by Piece, and then somewhere halfway through busts into Postmortem.
Yeah,
Check it out. Check it out. The song Nosferatu.
Actually managing to rip them off somehow. It's super catchy.
Yeah, it's good. Them and Hellbringer were kind of like my two sort of like Slayer worship albums that I really like because I love Slayer. But Hellbringer kind of just worshipped a little too much, where Witchery is sort of like,
Yeah.
we admire them from afar, kind of.
Yeah, Witchery has their own thing going for without question. My number 10, and let me just say, my whole list, there's nothing on here I wouldn't have put on here, but my number 10 are all super confident, love these records. They deserve to be in the top 10. And with that stated, this one I owe to John more than anybody else, Aransi Pazuzu.
Take that, TR. Put that on your list, TR.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Put that on your list and fucking smoke it, TR. Or you and your flip phone. try and text something back, TR.
Yeah.
Hey, TR 1996 called. They want their phone back.
Yep.
Hey, who's TR and why do they have a flip phone?
Thank you.
He's
he's
TR.
I'm
UTR.
asking from the other angle.
He is John's longtime metal concert buddy.
And
Yeah,
our
through
recently
choice or,
concert
like-
buddy.
Yeah, TR's a good guy. It's just we give him a little hard time about his phone, and he was just beating on me on the RNC Pazuzu name. So I told George, I said, tell you if it's going to be on some lists, he's going to hear about it. Take that. That's 2. Maybe
Yeah,
a
that's
third's
the
coming
show,
your
too.
way, brother.
Since we're talking about flip phones, every once in a while I'll switch to a flip phone for like a month. It's the best thing.
Why?
The
do you mean,
Canadian
why?
government gives it to him.
Then it's a phone and I can text people. I don't have fucking
Do you guys-
Facebook and Gmail and all these things dinging at me every 10 seconds.
Do you guys
Buke
know?
messaging me again.
Do you
Yeah,
guys,
no, that's why I'm like,
Joel, another way to go would just be to not have a phone.
I know, it'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Let's get
okay,
one of
Joel.
these that
I must be
doesn't
the
work.
only one who got. I must be the only one who got it. Does anyone not remember when Joel was on last time? We talked about being with the Earth and all that shit. You know, from the album.
Yeah,
Does anyone
yeah.
not remember that?
yeah.
But that, you know what? And that's so Joel to get in touch with the Earth every once in a while. He gets out the old flip phone.
Hey,
Somebody's walking to work.
Somehow it works.
Walking to work through the 2 forest.
For 1.5 minutes.
Yeah.
If you need to reach Joel, send him. You can message
Smoke
him.
signals.
No, yeah, you can message him on AIM. I'm sure he'll check it in the morning.
Hey, I use AIM for work.
If you can properly describe me on the front of an envelope, it'll probably get up to me anyway.
No, that dude that sings all the sea shanties. I don't know. I mean, he drinks a lot of
He
beer.
likes big
That guy.
leafs.
All right. Buke? Are we at Buke?
Duke's number 10.
Everybody, raise your glasses. Borknagar. Winter Thrice. This is. Oh man, it's awesome.
It is good.
It's awesome. This is a great album. It's already been talked about before, so it's a great album.
All right. My number 10. Hyperion Seraphical Euphony.
My man, George. Good choice.
Blah, 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 blah. What's up, Doc?
Yeah, I
Was
can't
that
speak.
high mid-year for you?
Yeah, I think it was. It was definitely on my mid-year.
No, I know
Really
it
did.
was.
We only did. 11 at mid-year. So
Did we? I thought it was
yeah, no,
15 or something.
no.
Nope.
11.
Our list,
Okay.
our list go to 11.
Right.
Okay, then back to Joel for number 9.
Number
So-
9.
Number 9.
My number
Nine.
9.
Sorry.
So I've got a metal number 9 and I've got a non-metal number 9.
Okay.
So my non-metal number 9, it could have been one that I think I was on in the mid-year, wasn't I? Was that when I was chatting with you guys?
Let's just say yes. Nobody checks facts on this.
So
2016, 2015, whatever.
Neo-folk band from Luxembourg, I think. Anyway, they have an album called Coriolan, and it's some pretty great, dark kind of neo-folky kind of. It's very, very interesting stuff. I really like that album. This
What was the
year.
band name?
It's called Rome.
Okay, I missed it.
Yeah, the album's called Coriolan. Coriolan.
Are you sure you weren't on another podcast?
No.
None of us even remember that.
Well,
I
hey,
wanna
if
check
didn't
it out.
mention Then great.
Yeah.
News
Yeah,
for you guys then.
Yeah, flash.
Yeah, so that one's very good. It's very somber and kind of dark. It's
Sounds
good.
good
It's
to
a good
me.
album. And my number 9 metal is going to be Amon Amarth's Yalm's Viking.
Oh, right on.
Yes.
I'm looking for the right button here. What'll it be?
Is there
Oh, that's good.
like a blood cutting through, like a sword cutting through flesh?
Yeah,
maybe?
well, I need to add some more. I've got 2 more open spots here, and I can probably dump a
They
couple of
seem
these.
to make the same album.
That was my problem with it, Joel.
But it keeps getting
But it's-
better.
But yeah, and it's the same thing that I want from them every time. It's like a new season of Vikings.
Yeah.
With
yeah.
Odin on our side, the peak, and then it's just
My goodness, Buke,
Oh,
we're on the
just-
same level, bud.
yeah, my friend. There we go, buddy.
What an album that
With
is.
Joel on your side.
And you know what? We did our top 3 Amon albums years back, and that wasn't even on George's list.
You know what? What's weird is that one took me 5 or 6 listens to get into, but then once it was there, it was unshakable.
Unshakable.
I agree with that
screwed.
now.
It's awesome.
All right. Number 9, John.
It's been mentioned already before, and my selection of this in the top 10 is based solely on their live performance, which was fucking incredible.
I know what this is.
You should. You were there.
Yeah.
Gojira.
Gojira.
Magma.
Yeah.
They are so fucking intense live. And I already liked the album, but it made the album even better seeing them perform it.
Yeah, you guys were, I think the podcast speaks for itself, and you guys, shared your thoughts afterwards.
It was,
Yeah.
they were a lot of fun.
And I think George said it was, what stood out is how much it blew you away seeing them do the sounds that they have on the album live.
Yeah. They do all that
But
stuff. I had the good fortune to see him on the Death record, whatever that was, the one after Mars to Sirius, and I was one of the most intense. They're an amazing band. Live.
I've seen them.
amazing.
Yeah, I've seen
Blew me
them
away.
the last 3 tours, last 3 album tours.
Still never seen
And
them.
just,
Really? You've never seen them?
Never.
it's about an hour and 45 minutes of just intense playing, and
Yeah.
they don't let up at all the whole time.
Do they stop and talk
hurt.
to the crowd at all, or
He does. He talks more than
Yeah.
he has before because they're now headlining.
Yeah.
But
And I think they speak better English now too.
well, him and his brother are basically half American, because they have ties.
Oh,
to
are
the-
they? I didn't
They
know.
have
Okay.
ties to the U.S. But I think with their mother, they're
I mean,
French.
That's the side that they get their musical talent from. The American side.
Yeah.
The other side is all cheese and wine and shit.
Yeah.
Bitching and like rolling over and saying,
They
okay,
came
we
up,
give up.
They came up with the name when they were in France. So
Gojira.
but great out. I think it's probably all. And not speaking for everybody here, but I think it will probably be on
It's-
everyone's
I agree. It's
list.
definitely more accessible for their stuff.
I think that when John compiles the statistics and does his like group,
Yeah.
I bet that's our number 1.
I probably.
But I will say, when they played the Cell live off the new album, fuck, place just was insane.
Yeah.
But you hit on what I mentioned when I was trying to describe it. This album's a little more accessible than previous.
Yeah, and
ones.
they,
absolutely.
And they purposely said that. They said they wanted to not dumb it down, but kind of strip it down a little
But
more.
do you think with the absence that they had, this is the album that they had to come back with?
No, I mean, they've been just getting bigger and bigger every album.
The interview that I read, they basically said that there was a lot on some of the previous albums that not all the band members really liked, and
That's
that
right.
some of the record labels were sort of pushing them to, which I kind of find surprising that any band would compromise their sound.
Yeah.
Happens more than you think.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm realizing
Especially a
this.
band of their level too. Because I remember going into this year when we talked about mostly anticipated. I think they're probably everybody's number
Had
one.
to be number one.
Yeah, had to be.
Had to be.
But they said this is the first album in a couple albums where every band member is extremely happy with the way everything came out.
Yeah, it seems like everything's good with everyone right now in the band. And I like it's the same 4 guys since day one, which is cool.
Yeah, that is really cool. You don't see that a lot.
Unlike this podcast where like keeps growing and growing and growing. And
We don't lose people. We just add more.
It's like some strap hangers like us hanging
Iron Maiden
on.
with 3 guitar
Yep, it just
players.
keeps growing and growing every time.
It's like our size.
Even
you know.
I'm growing now. Holy shit.
Okay. Will,
Yeah.
number 9.
So the best way to describe this band is progressive black and melodic death doom from Sweden in Morning Afterglow.
Nice.
And this was actually just this morning higher on my list. And there was a couple insurgents that came by and decided, like, you know what, we're gonna beat this one out. But with that said, and I know I'm gonna hear a lot of shit from these two guys, and I'm pointing at John and Buke. This reminds me a lot of Opeth.
A little bit, yeah.
It does.
Not a little bit, a lot of
It
Opeth.
does. It reminds me, in some parts it does. I guess if there were a little more clean vocals, more so. But I will piggyback with you. It's also my number one.
And-
My number 9.
Whoa.
No, it's also my number 9.
It is your number 9.
It is.
Number 9.
My number 9 is also in Morning, so I will say it now.
Okay. The one thing I will say is that they don't do the clean vocals that much on this album. It's like a couple songs and it's for short periods of time. But the clean vocals, in my opinion, don't actually work very well on this album. And that's why it kind of dropped when I started listening to it a little bit more, headphones on, concentrating.
I think that's the problem with the biggest complaint is the recording of the album. Production
The
is
song quality is bad.
it's not as good.
Yeah.
I have to speak on that. I gave you guys a bunch of shit at the mid-year episode saying, no, this album sounds great. It sounds great. It sounds great. It fell to number 9 because in more listens,
It gets a little muddled here and there.
it is in parts.
yeah, that was
That's
my,
why I had to. And you guys knew at the mid-year, I was so high as a kite on this
This
album.
is my number 2.
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was my number 1 maybe, or my number 2.
It's like 6 for me. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
still a really. I
No,
still like it a
it's
lot.
a great album, but I gave you guys crap. I fought you tooth and nail saying, no, it sounds great. I will concede and say that, in parts, it is a little muddy.
Now, if it was
So if this was a convincing Buke episode, you would be convinced.
I would.
nice.
Yep. So it's
Excellent.
it's also my number 9.
all right.
So skip me, Jay, number 9.
High five, buddy.
I
Fail.
really.
That was poorly executed.
You got to swish in.
I like
you gotta
grabbed
swish
his
in your
wrist.
sound button there, George.
You'd be better off whipping them out.
We were holding hands, not high fiving.
Okay, Jay, number 9.
I think I was the only one who really adopted this band this year, but to me, it's one of the single heaviest records this year. And by way of degrees of separation, sort of related to the podcast, but it's really a great record. Trap Them, Crown Farrell.
All right. That's cool.
Super.
No problem there.
I wish I had the chance to see them the way Buke did. I hope they come around.
Seeing them live is a fucking experience. the energy that they hit the stage with is unmatched. I'm telling you.
This is the guy who was like
Forgive me
broken
for
ankles
for
and-
drawing a blank on the lead singer's name.
Ryan.
Maybe.
Yeah, bloodied up the place.
But he broke his feet overseas. And
Playing live, by the way, broke them.
he
because
broke
was
them
doing
jumping
something
off
like
a
that.
stage. And when I saw them up in Baltimore, again, Galen, thank you for the opportunity to let me hang out with you for a couple hours. It was a lot of fun. But with 2 broken feet, he wears knee pads like he's a home improvement guy. And he has a little mic stand like we have here. Mic stand lasted maybe 2 songs. And he is crawling all over the fucking stage like he's Gollum. And he was losing his mind. It was amazing.
Wow.
And the record's
And
good,
I
man.
will
The
say
record
this:
has that kind of emotion.
we haven't done our honorable mentions yet, but I just want to get it out there. I forgot to include this on my top 25, not because it's bad, just a simple oversight. This easily would have made my top 25. Great choice, Jay.
That brings us to
me.
you, George.
No, yes, because my number 9 was in morning.
Yes, you skipped. I'm climbing on John's back on this one with Gojira.
Isn't that funny how this works out?
I want to see how that looks.
All right. Well, it's sort of like
Picture
this.
how that we know people try and keep the rhinos alive. You know,
Who's he insulting with that one? You or me?
Sorry. all you need to remember are the sisters. If you know what I'm talking about there. If you don't know who the sisters are, you shouldn't be joking about that stuff. Shawshank Redemption, anybody?
yeah.
Wow, no one's seen Shawshank Redemption?
Not in like 20 years.
I don't know what you're talking about, though.
Oh, it's on TV constantly.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
there's some-
Jay,
there's like
you
a
don't-
Shawshank Redemption channel.
You don't
or
stop
something,
in for 5 and then catch it again in 2 weeks?
Nah, I don't watch movies on TV. All right.
Okay,
well,
number 8.
Joel.
All right, my number 8. I've got a thing for the sort of Anglo black metal that's happening these days, the sort of atmospheric British black metal. So Winterfilleth, The Dark Hereafter is my number 8.
Man,
Cool.
Buke is happy.
man, look at that. It's like I got a friend. That's a great album.
Finally.
Hey, Joe, did you listen to their? Are you a fan of their earlier works?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Oh yes. Yeah, the Threnody of Triumph is a big favorite of mine.
Yep. I have the
Love that
clear
record.
vinyl of this coming right now. Whenever it gets here.
Sweet. All right.
Yeah. So them and Woden's Throne, big fans of both of what they've got going on. And yeah, a little foreshadowing. There's another band later on in my list. I think.
Okay.
See what happens.
Hold on a second. Listen to this.
Is this our last beer? Do we
So-
have more after
so
this?
that
Dude,
one-
we got
No,
plenty of
that
beer.
sound-
Don't worry.
Is that fucking
That
Stone
sound
Cold
well.
right there?
Fucking Stone Cold. Throw this man a beer. He's fucking on the top rope. Fucking down in beers.
He was double
John.
Yep.
barrel opening the beers there.
It's prog rock time here. Do you know which Camel song ends with that very sound?
I bet Ackerfeld knows.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm like the last planet Earth person who knows Camel. I mean, I know them,
you
but
don't-
I
I
just
forgot,
don't know
I forgot.
enough. And
I
I
think
was,
it's Super Twister on their Mirage album.
and I always
ends
feel
with
so.
the
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, it just ends with a big can of beer, and then the pour.
I just always
Every
feel
time I
so
hear-
inadequate not knowing Camel.
No, I just I don't know how I know them so well. I just really enjoy their first 4 albums. Even
Wow.
after that, I just it's fine. But their first 4 ones,
Yeah, I'm gonna need to spend more time with them.
Yeah,
yeah, the
I
first
need to
4
check
albums
that
are
out.
delicious. After that, I think the keyboard left after the 4th. So the keyboard player left after the 4th album. I think they had one of those dynamics where they're kind of competing and kind of keeping each other in sort of check. The lead
Yeah.
guitarist and,
Yeah.
and the keyboard player. So after that dynamic left, I think it kind of got away from that trademark kind of sound they had going on the first 4 albums.
All right, done. I'm gonna check them out. I need to.
Sweet.
All right.
All right.
All right, my number 8. This is by far the most intense album on my list this year, and I needed a good fill of old Leviathan, Macedon, and some old Blackwater Park from Opeth. Voice of the Void, Ancients.
Ancients with 2 eyes.
Yeah,
My 2 eyes are ancient.
yeah.
Wait, so Ancients is the band.
Band, yes.
Yes. I actually listened to this a lot, and it was it was in consideration. It just I didn't have enough time with it,
It's a lot of work.
and I know I heard this band from you,
Yeah.
and I wanted you to like me.
So I made it my number 1.
No, it's not on my list.
Wow.
But no, I needed more time with it.
Well, what is number 8 on your list?
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Little
think we've been-
segue.
Give yourself an applause, George. Go ahead.
Man, we think we've been doing this pod for a while now, man.
I
That's
got
good.
to tell you, I used to play a lot of PC golf all the time,
Yeah.
Tiger Woods.
Oh, links?
Yes. And every time, like on the 15th.
Yeah.
He just chipped in from the fringe. Thank you.
That's totally what it
For a
sounds
birdie.
like.
I absolutely love playing that game. Little bird whistling in the background.
Number 8 on my list is Nothing Seems to Fade Away Like Fade to Black from
Oh, beers are on
Left
the list now?
Hand.
We
Yeah,
do-
Left Hand
Oh.
Brewing
Oh,
Company.
we got
That's
beers
what we're
on the list.
drinking.
Just got,
Oh, I thought you were doing your.
no, man. I'm fucking pouring you guys.
He went one way and then he went the other way.
You fucking
Because I
U-turned
I go
us.
both ways, bitches.
Jeez.
Yeah, team player.
We're drinking Fade to Black by Left Hand Brewing Company.
Which
Their
number?
tribute beer, number 1. It's just always number 1. the foreign export stout, which wins a medal every year.
Well, it's only number 1 for the last couple of years now. They did up to 4 though. Yes.
No. Sorry. Dropping his phone. No, they've done a whole bunch, yes, but it just seems like the last couple of years
they've been number 1.
it's just always been.
Agreed.
So the Fade the Black beer, which is a foreign export stout, which wins a medal almost every year at the Great American Beer Fest or World Beer Cup or whatever fucking festivals out there. This beer wins again and again. And there's several different versions of this one, and number 1 version is the foreign export stout version, which is the one that wins. It's a great beer.
Which one wins?
The number 7, the Go Fuck Yourself George beer.
Dope.
Is there really a beer called that? That's weird.
Yeah.
How many different versions of that?
Yeah. Number 6 is Go Fuck Yourself Georgie.
Number 5, I hope you're still fucking yourself.
Now choke yourself. Anyway, my number 8 album, Shrine.
Yeah.
Unorthada from Reykjavik, Iceland, a melodic black and death metal. There's a lot of melodic black and death metal on my list this year. Holy shit. This was one of my insurgents that just decided to go from like down on my list to probably after a couple more spins could have been top 5 easily. This is a great album.
The first time I've really given it time, I listened to it when you mentioned it.
Yes.
A little bit. Then today in the car, and I was like, "This is actually kind of
Yeah,
cool."
we listened to it on the way
liked
up.
It was good.
That was on purpose.
I know. I figured it was on your list if you were playing it. Come on.
Yeah.
So I assume Crip's sermon's on your list too.
No, actually, Chris Turman's not on my list.
That was last year.
That was last year. I hope it's not.
It's on my list.
It's on George's list.
Dope. All right, Jay.
Everybody listens to what they listen to, but I honestly thought this one would catch on with people a little bit more.
That was probably the most obvious statement you ever said in your life.
Hey,
Here comes a shitty one.
For my money, Jurassic Park was a very popular movie. But at least my buddy Will got on board. It really is a quality album. Witchery in his Infernal Man.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
I'm just messing with you. Wow. Just messing with you.
I'm about to jump over this table and gouge out your eyes and skull fuck you.
Ow.
Yeah. Not very
Buke.
nice.
You know, there's sometimes in a man's life when he has to face those before him
Baby metal.
and stand up for what he believes. And today I was surprised when that person joined the Metalheads podcast, when Joel of Thrawsunblat joined. So number 8 on my list. God, I feel so bad putting it here. Thrawsunblat, Metathonia. Yeah. And I will say it is at number 8 because I am a huge fan of this, and I'm not going to sit here and...
That is by far your best sound effect, by the way. I like that.
I'm not going to sit here and blow smoke up. And yes, right there. There's the vinyl. Just to put it out there, over the past year, I think Joel has become a lot of our friends. So I'm not putting it on here because he's my friend, but this really is a good album.
Amen.
Like I said to Joel, I think this album, some points I think it's hampered. Joel, I think your vocal mix could have been a little stronger in some points. Maybe you may have done it that way. But you know me, I have no problem just speaking my mind.
Mic cut.
But
I'll say this just to back Buke up, because I think we've all sort of apologized for putting this on our lists. But the truth is when we noticed Joel was here, the chances were much more likely that we would take it off the list just to spite him. So these are all legit. This is all legit.
Yeah,
The Catatonic Society made no one's list because Jay was here.
Well, we made no record for what it's worth, but we.
but we all know George is including things from last year, so that's still like
Jay, you could still be number 1 this year.
I do believe
there's still a chance.
I do believe I gave it an honorable mention and said that because you were part of the podcast, I couldn't put it on my list.
But let me just say that we've got one. I promise it's going to come out 2017. Not that you're under the edge of your seats, but I have a prediction that some people might consider it for their list. It's super strong.
Nice.
But in terms,
So you got a new vocalist?
oh, that's good.
Oh,
That's good.
dude, I got to stop you right here, and I got to have a little rant. Not a rant, but first of all, I like everything that I've heard that Jay's done with Catatonic Society vocal-wise. So go fuck yourself. But
Dude, I just love busting his balls.
But Jay sent me anyway, some tracks from a previous band that was a different style of music, and Jay can actually sing, like not just scream sing.
I don't want to hear clean vocals, so just if you can do that, I don't give you shit.
So
Derek.
I was impressed. Kudos, Jay.
Okay,
I will
let's get
just say
back
this,
to the
You're all
Thrawsunblat.
going to be surprised.
Yeah.
I can
Let's
guarantee
get back
you
to
that.
the
You're going to be
Thrawsunblat
truly
praising.
surprised at the next one.
One other thing I want to mention, it's not going to be on this episode because this isn't a real typical episode, but Jay has also, with his band Catatonic Society, recorded us some new segment clips that we will be debuting at the beginning of the next year.
Some are really cool too.
And
I
they
think.
are really cool.
My favorite is still convincing Buke. Is like, it's really fucking hard.
That's
That is
right.
by far my favorite.
We need to do another one of those. But
Yeah, we do. Just
in
looking
particular, and maybe I'll throw it on the end of this one as a preview. But he did a show ender that's really fucking awesome. That
Can you do a show opener? Because I'd really like to change that one.
we'll get to it at some point.
All right, so can we get back to the Thrawsunblat worship?
By all
please?
means.
So, like I was trying to say, full disclosure, Joel and I have, maintained a friendship and talk and stuff, but that's not why he's on my list. This album, is a journey. It hits so many different places, so many different sounds.
Hey, Joel, can you open the next album with this?
Each track hits different little points that I like. My only complaint with it is the vocal mix. At sometimes I think it becomes a little muddied with the music underneath, but I love it. So
Well, thanks, Buke.
That's my number
Very
8.
Appreciate it. I know it's a journey, so I really appreciate it when
It
people
is,
are able to put enough spins in to really connect with it.
yep, I've listened to it a lot, buddy. So that's my album.
All right. My number 8 is a podcast favorite. Some friends of ours that we had earlier this year. This would be Perihelion Ship and A Rare Thunderstorm in Spring.
Nice.
And Joel, if you haven't heard that, which I'm betting you haven't, definitely check that out.
I'm just
They're
writing it
from
down right
Finland. And they talk like Buke.
They throw a little 70s prog in there, Joel, for
Very
you.
much so.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think you'd
Okay.
like it.
Some Mellotrons.
Yes, they actually use a Mellotron on the album.
It's cool.
now. Nice.
Is that the
Nice.
big organ?
Yeah,
thing?
big, yeah.
He's got a few things he's using. Yeah.
Got a few tricks up his sleeve.
He's got a big organ.
Very nice group of guys, too.
Yes, very
Yanni
cool.
and them are a great group of guys.
And they kept up with us pace for pace drink wise.
Yeah.
They were.
Well, I don't know if they kept up with it. One of them dropped off a little bit.
Yeah, the
One of
wine,
them literally just disappeared.
one was like, all right, I'm done.
yeah, the wine hit a little hard.
But we love them
Yes, we do.
because they're probably listening.
All right. We are back to Joel for number 7.
So, Buke mentioned an album to me earlier this year, which we've mentioned a couple times, and this is not what I'm going to talk about here.
That's good. I like that. That should be more like this. So I made.
God, I love this.
Not listening to it.
It's kind of like an intro for a song on Sirius XM. For,
Now for
Liquid
something
Metal.
completely different.
Yeah, sure.
Man,
Yeah.
this guy has some radio chops on him here.
So, a little Canadian love here for the one, the only, Devin Townsend.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Transcendence.
Yes.
Yeah. This is great to hear that. This album brings me to mind of my favorite album of his, which is, Teria is one of my favorite. I mean, Ziltoid the Omniscient.
Yes.
Another one of
Yeah,
my
that's
favorites.
cool. I like that too. Have you seen the live in England video thing of that?
There's a live in England video.
There's,
Of
there's-
that whole record.
no, Jay, it's actually one of the records. One of the 2
Oh,
Ziltoids.
excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's
So,
right.
yeah,
That's
actually, yeah.
Actually,
That's
Joel,
great.
Joel, he's got
Oh.
two DVDs from London, 2 different tours.
Oh man,
You got to get
That's
on
great.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the
I
one,
had to-
the one Jay's talking about, half of the show is all Ziltoid.
Oh, that's gonna be great.
Yeah.
It's
gonna be
like it's like at Royal Albert Hall or something.
Yeah, that one. And then the other one is the Retinal Circus at the Roundhouse, which is just, if you ever see them live, it's just a shit show on stage. It's just 18,000 things going on during the show. And
Yeah.
for both of them, I believe Annika van Giersbergen from The Gathering, or formerly of The Gathering, now of Vio. She's at both shows. She performs with them. So
I think when you say that, you have to go, Vio. Vio.
So that's an album I'm definitely waiting for.
Yes,
We'll
that's
we'll
true.
save that for later.
That's great.
Yeah.
All right.
Me?
Yes.
All right. Let's go to Finland for our friends. Perihelium Ship.
Nice.
A rare thunderstorm in spring.
I think we've already talked about this enough. Again, this album is strong.
The force is strong with this one.
Speaking of which, has anyone seen Rogue One yet?
I have not even seen a trailer. I have not seen an image. I've not seen anything of it. My love for Star Wars is so strong. I would love to go into it completely in the dark.
Okay.
So I shouldn't say what I should say?
Don't
I
say
had
it.
something to say too, but I'll keep my mouth shut.
You know what? You go fuck yourself. You know why?
I haven't seen it.
I know you haven't seen it. You know why you haven't seen it? Because
not like
we
Star
actually
Wars?
thought we actually George and I were conspiring to either see the group of us to see Rogue One either
Why
together.
me? You could have went the other night.
So we were going to see it together, the four of us.
The four of us, the four
You can't.
horsemen.
You
Still could have
can't.
went.
You can't. No, the four of us. You can't go.
I don't know. I gotta go home.
The four horsemen, John.
The three horsemen and John, who has to go home.
Three horsemen were drawing
The
near.
horsemen are drawing
What are you guys
near.
fucking 12 now? You can't go to the movies without me? What, I gotta fucking buy your tickets
Well,
too?
because I drove your ass here, so I can't go.
So which one of you guys is which horseman? Do you think you have to choose?
I'm the horseman with the big one.
Well, let's see, we got what? War,
Is that death?
famine, pestilence,
I'm
and
war.
disease?
I'm war.
No, wait, war, famine, and pestilence,
Pestilence.
and... What's the other one?
I'm the dopey one in the back.
Death? Death is the other one. Death.
Death is just the other one. Yeah.
I'm war.
I'm Blitzer.
So which one is the one that has to go home?
I'm
It's like-
Donner. Dancing.
Yeah, I'm the one with mange in the back.
I'm Death.
No, if you want to know the truth, Jen wants me to take her, and I promised I would.
I know. I know
Yeah,
the story. That's
so-
why we couldn't go.
Yeah, so you want got any problems to take it up with her next time?
Yeah, I will. I'm going to go beat the shit out of her.
No, she'll beat you up. Trust
Yeah,
me.
she will. I know she will.
You'll look at it and be like, ah, and you'll run.
Oh my god, you should be
Get back here, you little fucker.
My number 7!
Yeah, let's go.
Wow. Holy crap. That's kind of evil.
We don't need no stinking basses. Here's a band from Belfast, Northern Ireland, who actually inspired Conan to write music. Slowmatics, Future Echoes Returns. Check these guys out.
They inspired Conan the band or Conan the guy? I'm just curious.
Conan the band, which was inspired by Conan the guy.
Which was inspired by Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah,
on.
and his big Schwarzenegger
Get it together. Conan
from
the Barbarian.
from the great state of California.
There was a band playing here the other night called Arno Core, and they all just dress up as Arnold Schwarzenegger. They're a metal band.
Did you know
Austrian Death Machine?
Yeah, Austrian Death Machine. There's guys
that's
from
what
As I Lay Dying,
Yeah.
but they're in jail now.
that's-
So
They all do that.
yeah,
With their new hit album, It's Not a Tumor.
Well, this was
He's not
this
a
was
tumor.
hashtag Arno Core, so maybe that's what the band's real name is. What you
know.
were saying.
but yeah, Slowmatics, Future Echo Returns. They check them out. It is slow and low and heavy,
All right.
and there's literally it's two guys with guitars and a drummer. There's no bass, and it
You don't miss it.
No,
Like Pig Destroyer?
Pig Destroyer now has a bass.
Well, early on.
Yeah. No, but it is this. It sounds like slightly like Conan, but better.
Right.
Which I will say, Conan completely dropped off my list after hearing this. It's that
Wow.
good.
Jay.
It's definitely making some lists out there, and the internet deserves to be on them. It really is one of the better Doom records come out in a long time. Graves at Sea, The Curse That Is.
You were pretty high on this since it first came out, Jay.
And I have done nothing but enjoy it more. It's actually moved up since mid-year, so I believe I had it lower than that mid-year. I highly recommend it, man. John's complaint about it was that it was one of those ones that's a little long, but for whatever reason, it's right in my wheelhouse, so it doesn't feel too long at all. I enjoy every minute.
That's my only issue with it. It's just, again, another 80-minute album. So,
and that's what like knocked Vector out for me.
Mm-hmm.
But for this one, it's more palatable for me somehow. In fact, very palatable. I really liked it a lot.
Yeah,
And it sounds great.
You can listen to Doom for 80 minutes, but listen to Thrash for 80 minutes. It's a little hard.
yeah, you get worn
It's
out.
exhausting.
Yeah.
I love Thrash.
All right, Buke.
God, I love these top 10. This is when it really gets super fun. Probably my most prog album on my list. Textures.
Huh. Oh.
Phenotype.
Okay, then.
Very proggy at times.
Can
But-
I just pause? Can I just pause you, Buke?
Yeah.
So Buke and I just texted him a question. He sent me a link about one of the albums on Spotify. I said, we don't have Spotify in Canada. So
What?
Buke. So I said, Google it. Google Spotify Canada, Buke. So he did. And he sent me the link for something like, because of ad revenues, Spotify is going to go to Canada. So I sent Buke here's the point of it all. I sent Buke the question, is it subsidized by the government? And Buke took that question seriously and said, I don't know.
Our boy.
Yeah. But yeah, probably by myself here. I don't know where the suggestion came to me from. Maybe I found it randomly on the internet. Maybe John, maybe I mentioned something. But this is a pretty proggy album, heavy at times.
I remember we talked about this a while ago, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But textures.
Cool.
Cool.
My number 7 is Hail Spirit Noir.
Yes!
Mayhem in Blue.
Yes!
Was that even on your mid-year?
No.
No.
I don't know. It was out mid-year, was it?
Fuck yeah.
Maybe it was.
Wow.
It's a cool album.
Yeah, it is. It's a really cool album. All right, Joel. And
Number 6. Before I do my number 6, the next beer on tap today
Nice.
is the Pickeroons Timberhog, a traditional stout.
Oh, look at that fucking label, man. That is sweet.
Timber Hog.
Oh, man, that's awesome.
Man, we gotta go to Canada.
yeah.
I know.
As a hunter,
does-
that label was awesome.
Is that your friend you commute with through the forest?
Yeah, him and him walk and talk about music
It's a
every
big
day.
giant like boar.
For 90 seconds.
Yep.
So did you like the album? Yeah, it was not bad. I'll see you tomorrow.
Actually, can I just point out too that all Joel's have been like the economy size bottle? I mean, they're always every one of these has been a big one.
Well,
The hell you think we're
Pickeroons
doing
does
back here?
The 500 ml bottles. It's they've got a wide range of English style ales, and this is their stout. So this classic dry stout is the basic background of this aromatic ebony elixir. But deviations may occur from batch to batch as we improvisationally wander through variations on the theme.
nice.
Wow.
So I did get one that tasted like banana, and it was great.
You.
Oh, cool.
I have to say a little observation I just made just now is that you hear the whole joke about Canadians saying like out and about,
About.
but you also say stout.
Stout.
Dude. Yeah, so there are a few different spots. So in Canada, if you look at Canada as a map, this is the west coast for you guys, this is the east coast. So right here in Ontario, they do the oots. So, oot and a boot. But over on the east coast, we do more oat.
Oat.
Yeah.
So it's
Like
like
oats.
like a boat. What are
Yeah.
you talking about? And
Totes
it's
my
not a boot.
goats.
Yeah. Yes. No, we do all the things that people say we do.
Can you try your heart to say stout?
Stout. Well, the last time I was on here, I did a bit of a New York accent, and Jay gave me the gears for it.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
So, what's that?
Do it again.
What do you want me to say?
Nothing. But I like the fact that I gave you the gears.
Yeah.
Sounds very Canadian.
I wish
don't
Jay
know
would
that,
give
but
me the gears.
I'll do that from now on. Hey, stop giving me the gears, man.
So I mentioned earlier, this is going to be my second sort of atmospheric Anglo black metal record. This band called Wode, W-O-D-E.
Yep.
They've got a self-titled album this year, and that is pretty great stuff. It's got definitely the Anglo atmospheric stuff, but it has a bit of a little taste of the kind of Dissection Somberlane era.
Oh, that's such a great album.
Pretty good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, World's good.
Yep, that was one of my albums I mentioned on the pod earlier.
All right, John, number 6.
Album that moved up from my mid-year, but it's moved up for this list. Cult of Luna, Jilly Christmas, Mariner.
That was like in your top 10. That was like 9, 8. Yep.
Yeah, so it moved up a little bit.
Yep.
Will?
My number 6, again from Denver, Colorado. A theme. I know.
Squatches,
A lot of
Coors Light.
Denver.
Yeah, Coors.
That's
A lot of Denver, a lot of Sweden. I guess vodka and Coors Light make great music. Blood Incantation, Star Spawn.
They're picking up traction here now.
Yep, they are.
They are.
All right, Jay.
Another one that I think Will was the only one. No. Buke got into this record at least a little bit earlier in the year, and it maintained its high quality for me throughout the year. I also see it sort of a weird spiritual cousin to the Witchery album, Vreedhammer Violator.
Oh, yeah.
I totally
forgot
easily could have been in my top 10, Jake.
If people were still buying records in any regularity, I would be mad if this one didn't sell a bunch of copies
I just
this year. I really think
spoke
it's
to
just
somebody
slick.
about that album the other day and how amazing it was.
I had to order the CD for it because I couldn't get it anywhere digitally. I mean, iTunes
really?
maybe, but I don't buy iTunes.
Yeah, that easily could have been in my top 10, Jay. That's an awesome album.
How did I get that then, George? I wonder why, because I have it on that. But anyway,
Maybe-
I don't know, but I have the vinyl too. So.
Spotify?
It must have been something like that. I don't know. It's on my iPod.
It's not on Bandcamp.
Oh,
It's on Spotify.
okay.
All right. See, that was Jay, so Buke.
You guys are all crazy in saying it's too long. It drags on vector terminal redux.
Well, then
Stand up for it.
In the spirit of brevity, we'll move on then.
Yep.
There.
My number 6 is Sub Rosa. For this, we fought the Battle of Ages.
Nice.
I know this got
Interesting
a
choice
lot
for
of
you.
praise.
Yeah,
I
did not like it myself.
I didn't even
I
think it
couldn't
was
connect
metal.
to it either.
mean,
I wanted to
what?
for George's sake, but I
It's
just
like
couldn't
a
do it.
Da Vinci Code themed band.
Could be.
I don't know.
Yes, let's just go with yes.
Yes.
You didn't think that was metal?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking
Metal.
about.
Yeah,
Sub Rosa?
I
Takes a few
listened
minutes
to
to
it.
get to
Because didn't they go on? Didn't like Slayer do a tour with them? And
That would be weird.
Yeah, it would be very weird.
Is it,
Yeah,
the band's called
'cause-
Sub Rosa.
Yep.
Yeah, they're
Sub
right.
Rosa.
They're kind of a
Yeah, it just means under the rose. Yeah.
yeah,
So-
real slow,
Oh, I
doomy.
got you.
I know,
but
but they have the female singer did not sound metal, and like you have
The
Dorothy
music is heavy
Cantrell
as
from
balls.
Windhand, and you have who was I just listening to the other day? That was like amazing, but yes, I tried. I was like, what? There's getting a lot of
neither here.
press.
This is neither here nor there. Yeah, it's made a lot of lists. Is all. I couldn't really connect to it either.
Yeah.
but a lot
Didn't
of
do
people
anything
have.
for me.
It's been well.
Doesn't
thought
mean
out.
it's not good. This is one of those albums that's it's probably technically fantastic and perfect, just
not your cup
not
of tea.
not my cup of tea because it's not metal.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
That's good. I mean,
Yeah.
you were kind
This
of trying
coming
to
from
make
the
friends in
this
there,
coming
but
from the
I
guy
think
who
we're
picked
like-
Clutch as his number one
Hey,
last
Clutch
year.
is more fucking metal than Sub
Yeah,
Rosa.
they are, sure. Yeah. On a dark, cold night in
Hell.
somewhere.
Who was
All
that?
right.
What was George's?
What?
That was George's 6.
My 6, yeah. So Joel's number 5.
Top
All
5.
right. So, all right.
Whoa, get
So,
Gloves
serious.
are coming off.
number top 5. Is there? You guys have like a soundbite to like throw in like top 5, like anything like that? or-
Do now.
Top 5 metal albums.
So Buke mentioned an album to me earlier this year,
And this is not it again?
and this absolutely is not the album.
So Joel, we're done. You can have top 5 Buke albums that I did not pick for my list.
So this is the this album that I'm gonna do for my number 5 is the Alcest Baby Metal combo. No, just kidding. Alcest Kodama. Good record.
Yes,
See,
yes. Got
I don't
teased.
know
Tough
if you
one
know
to
this,
get
Bill,
into.
but they're from Japan.
Yeah.
I want to let everybody know. Hey, funny
Well,
fact about that band.
I thought that Baby Metal wrote the album. Is that how that worked?
They run all the metal in Japan.
No, they just did the backing vocals. Yeah.
That's great.
John,
Are we doing it?
We're doing it.
I'm going to Denver, Colorado. Blood Incantation, Star Spawn.
Wow.
yeah, buddy.
John getting all death on us.
I'm gonna do my own sound effects because
Yeah.
suck.
I'm fixing something here. But
I just putted in from 13 feet there on 17. Thank you.
All right, my number 5, and bear with me as I try and pronounce this one, because on one of the last episodes, it took me like 6 times to do it. Soliloquium. An empty frame. This is pure death doom from Stockholm, Sweden.
I bought this after you mentioned it.
Oh, it is fucking good. I have a lot of Denver and a lot of Sweden on my list, I've noticed.
Yeah, you do.
And some Sasquatch.
You know what
Yeah.
the Finns would think of that?
Yeah. Yeah. They just tell gay jokes.
Yeah.
I think that it's soliloquium.
Well, it's like soliloquy, but it's like soliloquy-yum. So it's like soliloquy-yum.
And it's young. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great.
So you just have to say soliloquy really fast, which is easy. It's a totally normal American word.
And then
And
like
then,
Buke, like black
like-
metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, soliloquy-yum.
Hey, Joel, I love you as a friend, but if you go total black metal, I would disavow knowing you, just to let you know.
You would do what?
I would
He would
write you off.
disavow you.
No. I'd write you
I heard
off.
disavow own.
I know. I'd write you off. I wouldn't.
Soliloquium.
Yeah.
You.
He would disavow you.
All right. Well, I'll take that into consideration for the next album.
My next album, Baby Metal!
My next album, Buke who? You know?
The next two are Kitty and Glory Hammer.
Yeah, exactly.
What, okay, in the scenario that I did a pure, straight up black metal album,
I would've
and
listened.
named it Buke, what would you do?
I would have to listen to it because it shares my namesake, but I don't like pure black
shares
metal.
your
so-
And what if
You are
song
your
1
own
was
namesake, I
Bree,
like that.
song 2 is Sexy Blue Eyes, song 3 is Bukaki, song 4 is George
That is-
Man Love,
Yeah,
song
that's
5
like pretty much
is-
like, like Buke Warship.
No, they should all be unpronounceable words.
and whatever you do not. Do you speak French, by the way? Can you just sing the whole thing in French? He'll never listen to it.
Yeah.
I'll sing the whole thing in French.
Yeah.
That'd be
If
great.
it's in a different language, you're definitely not gonna-
Actually, one of my top 4 is in French. So maybe Buke, if you can just tune out for that.
Yeah. All right, we are at J now, I think.
Yep.
This was not only controversial on this podcast, but it was really controversial out there in the world. And a lot of people got pissed off when they opened up for Carcass and were like, what is this lame-ass band doing opening for Carcass?
Deaf Heaven?
Deaf Heaven?
You're all wrong. Huh?
Deaf
Yeah,
Heaven
Inter
open
Arma.
for them. Inter Arma.
Paradise Gallows. This record connected with me, man. I loved it. I think it's a great record. Deserved all the praise it got this year. Allowing for your vocal complaint, which to me, I don't feel that at all. It works. In fact, with vocals, are one of the things I really like about it. The guy sings in like 5 voices on it throughout the course of the record. Anyway, there you go.
All right.
That's all I have to say about that.
Time,
What album was it?
Inter
Arma.
Arma.
Oh, yeah.
It's time for the gloves to come off, boys. My number 1 has fallen.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what?
Yep, my number 1 has fallen to number 5.
Baby metal?
Wait, you just literally did a change on the fly?
No. Nope.
Oh,
This
number
is
1
just
from the mid-year.
Yes.
from mid-year. Obscura.
Oh.
Arcosis. Number 5.
So Mark is now down 1.
Yep.
He's down
Mark,
1. He's
yep.
down 1 already.
You are, buddy. But this is an amazing, amazing album. If you love tech death as much as I do, you can sit back and
I don't.
Okay, well, you can sit back. You can sit back and be blown away by their playing on this album. It's awesome.
That's cool.
Nice.
My number 5. One of my new favorites. Transcendence. Devin Townsend.
Hey-yo.
Canada's taking over this podcast tonight. Yeah.
Would this have been on your list if you had not gone to Prog Power?
No.
Interesting.
He's that good live.
I know he is.
Yeah, he's
He
that
really
good
is. And I was like, okay, I have to have everything he's ever touched. I mean, I was already a strapping young lad fan.
So you want
No.
John's ass.
Hell no, man.
Because you and I saw him live, and it was a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The first show that John and I spent together
Hey,
was
Will says-
Gojira and Devin
He goes,
Townsend.
what's the deal with this dude? I said, that's just the show, my friend. That's all it is. He's just out there.
He is weird. It's probably a Canadian thing, and I don't
Yeah, it must
understand.
No, the funny thing is he's clean and sober now, and he's gone even further with it. He's just full of ideas on a constant basis. So yes, Devin Townsend is going to rule. The top
He's
10.
just full of ideas.
Yes,
Leathery lips.
yes, prog nipples.
All right, Joel, number 4.
Number 4. All right. Well, this is my title that's in French. So the
Oui, oui.
band name's in French, and the
I know
album
who
name
it
is in
is.
French.
I know exactly what it is.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, so I'll say it in English for Buke first, and then I'll say it in French. So it's from my neighbors to the west in Quebec. So it's Fortress, themes for the rebellion, but Forteresse, thème pour la rébellion.
Woohoo.
Great black metal album.
That is good.
Really stoked to have this, 3 hours away. So yeah, pretty good
It's
stuff.
not the one I was thinking of.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking of the chasm death metal style one. That's
Gorguts?
No,
That's not French.
Are they from Canada? Gorguts?
I'll think of a name later.
Okay, then.
Yeah, I thought they were from
Gorguts, Pleiades
Quebec.
Dust.
Yeah.
No.
We'll come back to you on that one. All right.
John.
Number 4.
Insomnium, Winter's Gate.
Nice.
That's my number 4.
That's
Insomnium has an
one
album this year?
song.
Yeah, it's one song
40
that
minutes.
lasts 40 minutes.
But
That
just-
means that you have a top 18 now, Joel.
Yeah.
yeah,
All right.
yeah, with just killer fucking riffs all over the place.
My number 4. Obey the riff, slow and low. Baracho Atacama.
Knew that was coming.
Holy fucking
Never would have thought that would happen.
dude. Have you heard this album?
Actually, truth be told, I have not yet.
Yeah,
I haven't listened
holy
yet.
fucking shit. It is. I'm a huge fan of their Splitting Sky, which was their last album with the lead singer Noah, who moved to Indonesia. And the lead guitarist and now lead singer Steve Fisher has stepped up. Holy crap. I mean, he's always been phenomenal, but just this is riffs for days. And there's actually a song in there that's an instrumental called Descent, which is one of the most beautiful pieces of fucking music I ever heard in my life. And I just saw them Thursday night. They played a late show for the album release party at the Slash Run in Northwest DC. Wasn't very crowded, but man, did they put on a good show. Holy shit. I can't say enough good things about Baracho.
Cool.
Atacama.
You
which is
love
named
these
after
guys,
this-
and I still
dude.
need to check them out.
Dude, check them the fuck. Check this album out. You will not be disappointed. Yeah. Seriously, go do it now. Just quit, take a break.
Okay, we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to go do that.
We do need more beer.
All right.
We do.
Let's finish.
We'll
let's
finish the
four, and
round.
then we'll do,
Yeah.
Because then we'll fucking crank out some serious
All right,
beer.
Jay.
Yeah.
Where are we? Number 4?
Y'all.
Jesus Christ.
Who are you,
If you're
Buke?
not talking, I'm not listening.
And he's not even drinking. He's
You're
drinking
not
coffee.
even
and he's
fucking drinking. You're
Jay.
probably drinking grapefruit
Hey,
juice
Jay,
or V8.
Are you on like a second podcast where you're going to say,
My wife is taking my.
Your wife is taking your order right now.
Oh, wait. But we have this
Burrito, not Baracho.
podcast has to last long enough for you to put that big burrito
You can see, yeah.
just right in your mouth, right in the side of your cheek, and your cheek bulges out just from the side a little bit. And you open your mouth really wide, and then after you chew, you just have this look of ecstasy on your O face.
All right, moving on. Jay.
sounds like Will's done this before.
Yeah, sounds like you've done it before.
Will and I have a little Snapchat thing going. My number 4 is a band that Cult Nation turned me on to this year, and it blew my mind. It's a great record, Black Fucking Cancer.
Yeah.
So,
You were high on it, Jay. I thought this could have been your number 1.
it could have been, but some other things done happened to me in that course
Yep.
of time, but I love it. I love it.
I
It's a
easily
great
thought it
record.
could have been your number 1.
So that means Kvelertek has to be number 2 or 3.
No, Kvelertek, I'm telling you, it's his number 1. It has
No,
to
he
be.
said it dropped off. We'll
It's
see.
up there. but
Okay.
We'll see.
I'll be honest with you.
Okay.
it's number
All right,
1.
Buke, number 4.
Okay, my friends.
You got to get naked for this?
No, let's get some air for this one.
Oh,
Okay.
is it? Is it?
Sometimes bands change a little bit. Okay? Bands need a little room to grow.
Like
Okay.
Celtic Frost and Cold Lake.
Not that much.
Okay.
Okay.
If you say what you're about, I think you're about to say, I'm going to jump over this fucking
Metallica!
table and beat the fucking shit out of you.
Sometimes bands take a couple albums to get.
I'm just getting ready.
Sometimes bands need a couple albums to get the juices flowing. Okay, before they get the sound that they have now perfected. Remember in the 70s, late 70s, mid 70s, early 80s,
Nah, as a kid then.
when bands like Rainbow and Dio were putting out metal, it was pretty heavy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty heavy. There's a band out of Sweden that I like a lot.
Oh, Jesus.
Opeth, Sorceress. My number 4, baby. It's metal for.
album.
It's not metal.
Do the clap hands. Because
I think it's the most
I thought you were
metal
going to say
thing they've done in a
Metallica.
while.
It
I
is
applaud
metal.
this.
It
I
is metal.
applaud this. It's not metal, but I applaud
Okay.
it.
If
No.
you guys are not saying it's metal, it is metal.
It's more metal than it has been.
Would you guys say that Dio or Rainbow is not metal?
It was metal at the time.
Doesn't make a difference.
It's there is a
Actually,
difference.
I got to tell you, Buke, that was a really good point.
Yeah, no, it is. It's
I think
relative
the
to
Sorceress is like the coolest song they've had out in a long time.
The
I love that
first 5 or 6 tracks off this album, for the sound that they have now, are very heavy.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm just so happy. I thought you were literally going to say Metallica.
Oh, no
I don't
way.
give a shit.
Oh,
What you
that
could have
was on my
said.
list.
You could have said fucking Kitty at this point,
Yeah.
and I would have been happy.
And one thing I'd like to mention about the album is that there's this thing, you can tell when something has the metal sound, no matter what medium it's in. Most times it has heavy guitars, but if it has acoustic guitars or whatever it is, you can tell when it has the sort of metal sound. And this Opeth album has that. There's other things that have a similar sort of instrumentation to this Opeth album, but that doesn't sound like metal.
That's not
This
metal,
Opeth, yeah.
Joel, I'm going
I-
to drive that when we get to my number 2 record to come to be
I
announced.
think it
I'm gonna
took
drive
a
that
couple
point home a
albums
little bit.
for them to for them to really nail down their sound that they have, but the heaviness prog that they have, and for the fact that Catatonia and some other bands can make other lists, but people would shun Opeth, is crazy to me.
Oh, it's complete bullshit.
I'm out.
I agree.
Completely,
That would be
complete.
hypocrisy. Yes.
It
Can
would.
you keep this going for a second, George. I want
Because
to hear
I
you, so
am
just gotta
seeing,
stand up real quick.
I'm seeing like 40-watt Sun make end of year metal lists.
I couldn't agree more. Yeah, I didn't include them just because I didn't feel that they were metal for me, and I'm just as big
Yeah.
a fan.
Wait,
That's the only reason.
40-watt Sun or Opeth?
Opeth,
But John and I are the biggest Opeth fans in the world.
but I've said that from the
Whoa,
start.
whoa,
that
whoa!
Yeah,
Did you guys just hear that?
What?
I haven't denied that from anybody.
What's that?
Opeth is she just fucking blew up.
I didn't hear what he said.
Opeth is not on his list.
But I've said that from the very
Yeah.
beginning. I told you. I
You
said,
did. You said it's not gonna be on
it's
the
probably
list,
not going to be
sorry.
on it because it's on my year end for all music. It's not on my metal list.
Okay.
Yeah.
But for me, it has to be on my number 1. It is by far my most played album. Number 2, it is Opeth finally perfecting the sound that they are, I think, going to go forward with.
I'll agree with that.
And more so, what solidified this on my list for me was seeing them live. When you see these songs played live,
way heavier.
it
It is.
exactly.
It is.
It is very heavy.
It's like the Gojira album, same thing.
Yes.
It's much better live than on album.
Yes, when you see these live, you're like, wow, this is it. And you hear the solos that they still have and everything else, there's heavy undertones underneath it. So when people put Catatonia, the 40-watt Suns, all these other things on their albums, and they leave this off because they think Opeth isn't metal. And yes, this is not the Still Life Opeth, but Opeth they're at now.
Well, they're the Metallica of their period right now. No matter what they do now, people are going to give them shit.
So
Whereas you're right, Catatonia gets, and I love Catatonia, but they get away with murder now.
Opeth was not on my list, honestly. And I worked on this list for weeks. They were not on this list till this morning. Till I had about, because I had listened to this so much, and I tried to find a way to sum it up. And I was sent a review from Chris Voss, who works over at Nine Circles, from somebody, and they described that it doesn't make a difference when things came out. Like I mentioned, Rainbow, Dio, Deep Purple. You would You would not say those aren't metal. Doesn't make a difference when they came out. They're metal.
You know what's interesting about Opeth is they have the right now they have a history, and people are judging them in that history, which clouds the judgment. Which means that if this album was a standalone album that came out, people were like, "This is a fucking really great prog-ish, metal-ish album." And this is the same thing, and it's not the same thing with Metallica, because I think Metallica is just putting out very generic, bland music.
I would agree,
and I would say the Opeth album is way better than Metallica's album.
Yeah, they're doing a real thing.
Yeah. And the other thing, so you have that. You have this, like, you have a history, and you're always comparing to history.
Yep.
And so in my feeling with Opeth is, sorry, George is like, blah, 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 blah. I agree. Opeth is a much better album than the new Metallica album, and I know it's going to be George's number one, so just move on.
I will say this, but you understand what I'm saying, John.
In terms of Opeth, though, like, it's interesting. You mentioned the bands judged on their history, so that's what's great. That's what I love so much about them, is that they definitely are a sort of where their last album was. They're going to move a little bit from there, and it's what they find interesting, and it's always something different that they're doing, which I really like. Is at least to contrast that to the Amon Amarth kind of thing, where it's
you know what you're going to get.
Yeah,
but I think
Joel, don't lose the metal, Joel. Don't lose the metal.
What's that?
Don't lose the metal.
Don't lose the metal.
On Thrawsunblat, don't lose the metal.
Oh, right,
Don't
right,
evolve,
right.
Joe.
Don't evolve. No, I'm just kidding. Do whatever you want.
But the thing is, though, guys, for it to be metal and to make a list, does it have to have growling vocals?
No, of course not.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
All right.
I'm telling you, wait until we get to my number 2.
Okay.
First and foremost, which is a huge argument that it's not even remotely metal, but also Damnation is a metal record.
Yeah. So we'll just take everything we just said and apply that to Jay's number 2.
Yeah.
So where are we now?
George is number 4.
George is number 4.
It's been so long, I don't remember what it is. Let's see. Ah, yes, Flesh God Apocalypse, King.
Oh, that was way up there.
That was one of the ones that fell off my list.
Apocalypse had an album this year?
Yeah.
That's your number 19 right there.
And it's a really good one.
It's really good. But that fell off my album totally.
Fell off mine too, yeah.
Screw you guys, it's number 4.
It was on my mid-year, but I dropped it, but just because there was so much other stuff I wanted to represent. I think it went up for you. I don't think it was that high before.
Mine, it was number 2 or 3 before.
Oh, it was higher.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was.
Fair enough.
Okay. Number 3, but before we get to it, John, you said you brought me something back that I saw.
Well, yeah, at Prague Power, we were drinking this, and you made a comment that George doesn't drink stouts. So I brought this for you so you could try it then. This is, and let's not lose the name here, Wicked Weed, Dark Age, Bourbon Barrel Aged Imperial Stout. Mm-hmm. And it is good. Damn good. Wicked Weed is my new brewery that we're getting a lot of in Virginia now.
I went to Total Wine in Leesburg, and they did not have it.
It's hit or miss. I think they get shipments in, whatever, once a month, and then it goes pretty quick.
And everything I'm hearing from all different vendors is that everyone's getting something different. So it's kind of
the bourbon is strong.
Strong, the bourbon is.
Bringing the party home.
Who just did the Yoda voice?
I think there were several people doing it at once.
Will started it, and I
it just
came
sort
in
of
on
weird,
harmony.
Perfect Yoda.
Yeah, mine is so bad I sound like Chewbacca trying to do it.
Will does it, Yoda well.
Yes, he does.
Okay,
With my kids, I do it.
Joel, number 3.
My number 3 for the year.
Thrawsunblat.
So there's a little
Yeah, you have to put your own album on your own list.
So if anybody hadn't picked it up or heard this band, they should definitely mention that. I was actually going to pull that joke for my number 1, Jay. Thanks for
Ruining it. Way to go, Jay.
preempting me. No, it's good.
Sorry, I stole your thunder.
No, it's great. It's good. The joke still got there. So this album actually has a bit of a story. I was just walking to work one day in my 90 seconds.
With your friend the Warthog.
In the woods.
In the woods.
In the
I
woods.
was commuting.
Yeah, I was commuting. And halfway through, it just occurred to me, I wonder
I wonder if Buke sent me a message today bothering me.
No, it's. I wonder if Izon has an album this year. And I was like, you know what? If Buke would have told me if Izon had an album this year. So I was like, well, whatever. So anyway, I got back home after work and I checked it out. Great album from Izon, Arctis, my number 3 for the year. I was just really disappointed that Buke didn't text me sometimes and mention it to me.
He didn't, because he's hot for this one, man.
Oh man, I am. I am definitely.
Thanks for the recommend, Buke.
You're welcome, my friend.
Great album. I love what Izon does with his stuff. He takes what you expect an instrument to do, and then he twists it around, buries it for a month, digs it up again, puts it through a ringer, and he does such interesting things with such, he plays with what you expect him to do too, and it's just a wonderful listening experience.
Killer riffs on that record. Super killer riffs on that record.
All right, John, number 3.
All right. On my mid-year, only dropped 1 spot from Minneapolis, or somewhere up there. Oak Pantheon, In Pieces.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Probably my
Great
favorite atmospheric black metal band of the year. So
It's a good album. All right, Will.
My number 3, Buke mentioned it earlier. Sentinex Doomsday Ritual, 100% pure Swedish death metal.
Yeah, buddy.
This thing is just fucking catchy. If you are not banging your head and pumping your fists in the air after listening to like 3 riffs in the opening song, then you are just not a fucking metalhead. Take your metalhead card away.
Yep.
This is one of those albums. Just
If you're not a metalhead, you might as well be dead.
I can name that reference, everybody.
What is
just
it?
Pile driver.
Pile driver, Metal
I can
Inquisition.
name that reference in 3 notes.
If you're not.
A metalhead.
all right, Jay, go.
Kvelertak, Natisford.
There it is.
There it is. Finally came in.
Drop to 3, huh?
That's because I fell in love with somebody this year, and that's what we're going to talk about.
Oh, shucks.
Oh God!
Somebody has
George
a
is
crush.
blushing.
Got a metal crush.
Oh, he has a crush.
something's coming.
Yeah.
Okay, gentlemen.
Jay.
I love tech death metal. I've said it numerous times.
What?
Yep.
Since when?
Crazy. I know.
Since when?
In my opinion, the best guitarist in metal, Dave Davidson, Revocation, great is our sin.
Wow.
Every track on this album is catchy as hell. I love it.
And only number 2.
Number 3.
3.
Number 3.
That's
You know what?
meant.
What is hard for me on that one, Buke, is the fretless bass. I don't like that very much. Or maybe that was the Obscura record.
That was
But
the
one of
Obscura, I think.
And it just dominates it. That fretless bass on the album just gets on my nerves.
Yeah, but Dave's playing on this album is, man, second to
He's an
none.
amazing guitar player.
All right. My number 3, I think I'm going to have to go with Joel on this one. Isan, Arctis.
Hey.
Nice.
All right.
Whoa.
There's some weird shit going on. I hope that's actually in the recording.
Fucking elves.
That's weird,
Say
man.
it again, just in case.
Buke, have you mentioned Isan yet?
I haven't.
Okay. Just curious.
Thinking we see who might be winning the podcast top 10.
That's very, very.
Usually,
that's very-
whatever the podcast top like 3 is,
Yep.
not
Probably.
anything I mentioned.
Yeah.
All right. So back to Joel for 2, right?
All right. Yes. Well, number 2 is, we've already mentioned it today. I mean, a nice little discussion about it, but
Sorceress.
it's Sorceress.
Oh my God! Hot damn!
So what's interesting about Opeth is that you mentioned that they've perfected a sound with this, and they definitely have. And what I find really interesting is that they've already done this. They've perfected a sound with, My Arms, Your Hearse, Still Life. And they stayed there for a couple of albums and did 2 of the most sublime fucking pieces of music, and then moved on. And I'm really, really interested to see what they do. They might stay here for a couple of albums for more sublime fucking music perfection. And I'm curious to see what they'll do after this, because I know they will move on. And it's just great
I
to
have a guess. I think they're going to start doing Willie Nelson covers or something.
Some would say world domination, Joel.
Maybe so.
Perhaps.
But I will say this: when you guys went to see them in the Sword this year, I wanted to say the best name for that would have been Used to Be Metal Tour.
Dude, you have no idea. But the thing is, it was more the Sword than anything.
Oh.
The Sword was just...
Yeah, and my respect for Opeth is really
Yeah, because
undying.
Opeth still plays a lot of their heavy stuff
exactly.
live.
The
They
Sword
still
just
do.
exactly. Opeth still played old school Opeth, played like Opeth, sound like Opeth. The Sword, I think the one or two songs they play from older albums, they played them like they were some Texas fucking.
What's that place from the Blues Brothers where they go to play? Remember, and they get all the beer bottles thrown at them. Behind the
We have both.
They're behind the chicken wire.
Chicken wire. Yeah.
I just feel like that's going to be there doing his little shimmy. He was shimmying on that stage with his.
I was thinking about it too when like they turn their feet like they're doing country line dance shit.
Oh, did they really? Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
It was not a single person that I know who have seen that Sword show on this last.
I remember
tour has said anything positive.
Will was standing next to me with Dr. Lang, and he's like, "Buke, what is this?" Like,
they were
wanna
way
be
better at the
ZZ
DC
Top,
Brow
man.
Fest.
I'm telling you, that's
Yeah,
one
so
of the old
yes.
ZZ Top.
And John brings up a great point. Just a couple months earlier at the DC Brow 5th anniversary show, the Sword was headlining.
The headline, yeah.
Yeah, and great show. I mean, they sounded because I think it was just before their new album came out.
Probably.
Yeah. But they sounded like the Sword. I mean, there was a mosh pit, and I was in the mosh pit. I got fucking my ass handed to me in the mosh pit. But there was a mosh pit at the Sword show. That did not happen when they played with Opeth.
They've moved on.
Yeah, they have.
Where
John,
are we?
number 2.
My number 2.
Aronzi, please be Aronzi.
We've got to change. There's a new number 1 coming this year.
Aronzi, right? Number 2.
Number 2. Aronzi Pazuzu.
Wow.
See, I told you someone was going to be different.
Yeah.
I'll tell you,
HMIC.
I still love it. I literally changed this at midnight last night.
Oh,
Yes.
Man, that's huge.
Curious,
And it's literally-
I'm curious.
It's just
Wow.
because the other band's on top of them. That's all it is.
Wow.
It's that close.
How wrong Mark was.
Yep.
Is he 0 for 3 now?
He is. Yep.
Wait, what was Mark's prediction?
He thought mine was going to be revocation.
And that everybody else would stay
Everyone
the same.
will stay
Yep.
stay
no,
the
he
same.
said I would not say this.
No, he said Will wouldn't stay the same.
Yes.
Maybe you might.
Yeah, he said maybe I would change.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's missing the point. Yeah. Take that, TR. They're in the top 2.
Wow. Okay. Will, number 2.
My number 2, Gojira Magnum.
Yes.
Which is down from your number
Yeah, what's
1.
the down from number 1? Man, this is a big shakeup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
man.
It's fun.
Top.
Just give that last round.
And I was, yeah.
It's flowing. It's up. Yep.
I will definitely say that this is not my favorite Gojira album, but holy shit, it's still a really great album. It still sounds like Gojira. They did get, a lot more clean vocals, but musically, this is a great fucking album. It is just, it's amazing. That's all I got to say. I'm not going to say anything more about that.
Yeah, we've talked about it.
That's all you have to say about that.
Jay?
Joseph.
All right, so mine. This comes along the lines of it doesn't have to really be metal to be metal. And what I mean is you can still do something haunting and dark. I would call to mind Damnation. But also if it's associated with a metal band, I'm kind of going off on great length here. But Pellender Time, totally acoustic record, super dark,
You know about this, John?
bizarro.
No, it's a great album.
John's a big fan of this album. I listened to it. And I was like, this is not metal.
It is that good, and I that's all I want to say because there's more to come. that I have to-
None of you fuckers
and I
ever
don't
say
wanna-
another fucking word about Clutch not being metal.
I didn't pick
But
it.
I'll make up for it. With my number
Hey,
one.
Jay, is
but it's
that? Can
good.
you spell that, please? The band name?
Pellender? Pelander.
My number 1.
The name of the album is Time. And George, don't tell me any details about that because if they don't know, they won't be able to guess my. So let's move on to
Time.
your number 2, Buke. And yes, and by the way, I love this record that much. It was almost number 1.
This one.
That's the one. So
Okay,
it's all
well,
acoustic, dude.
Gentlemen, this wasn't even on my list. It was not even on my radar. I had not listened to any of his solo work before this. Ishan Arctis. Fucking this album blew my mind.
Yes.
Blew my fucking mind. I remember we finished the mid-year episode, and I forget who told me about it. Maybe it was Corey or
Dan was
Dan from
crazy
the
about it.
Nine Circles guys. and you guys had it on your lists. I went and I checked it out, and oh my God, guys.
I like that we have at least 3 different pronunciations of his name on here today.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I pronounced it twice in one sentence.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you went from Iceland to Zahn. It was like, wow, look at watch him go.
But disassembled, mass darkness, my heart is of the north, south winds, all those ones.
And we got even a little Euro synthesizer going on there in the fourth song, I think, or whatever.
It's just from his guitar playing to his solo work to singing to the backup. It's
I think actually the lead singer from Leprous is backing
Yeah,
up. On,
he is.
he actually sings on one
Yeah.
of the songs towards the end of the album, I think. Yeah.
Can't wait for Jay and I to see him this summer. Emperor.
I've seen him solo. He's unreal. You guys are gonna have a blast seeing him.
I kick myself that I did not know of this when it came out because this easily would have been
E-song's great.
yeah. And I have gone back since and listened to other stuff like other albums, other songs.
Yeah.
Amazing.
His first 3
He's
albums are great.
it's making a lot of lists. Buke.
Yeah.
I mean, this is one that's just like across many
Yeah.
lists.
Yeah. He might win the pod.
He probably will.
Might win.
Yeah,
Probably
will
will.
do.
I think it's
Yeah.
a shoo-in because
Yeah, it has to be.
I think so. That's what, 4 now?
My
That's
number
5.
2, which is not on nearly enough lists, and I'm pissed about it, but I'm not really pissed. Cobalt, Slow Forever.
Ah.
All right, here we are at number 1. Joel,
Oh my goodness. I'm going to breathe in again.
pressure's
wait,
on.
stop. Cheers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cheers to the number 1.
Rock on, brothers.
Cheers, gents.
This is it.
So this album for me, definitely my number 1 of the year. As soon as I listened to it once through, pretty much certain of it. It's one of those albums that it's raw, it's harsh, it has just delicious folk melodies, and the whole thing is just pretty seamless.
Does it start with a W?
And delicious.
No, actually, it doesn't.
Okay. Was that on your list earlier?
It might have.
Okay.
There was one with a W.
Yeah.
And
Oh, let me
Anyone
rephrase
else?
it. Let me ask my question again. Does it start with an M?
it might.
Okay.
It might.
Metallica!
Metallica!
Sorry.
And yeah, it was just really great to see that they did it again. I don't know how, because they've got some of my favorite records, and they did it again with Moon Sorrow's "You Maltanika."
Yeah.
One of the year.
Free list now. That's me, you, and George. All had that.
That's going to be up on the list high.
Yep. Excellent.
We throw something in at number 1. Yeah.
Sumo
way up.
Finlandia, or whatever it is. Yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about. My the guys in Finland are going, George, just shut up. All right. John, number 1.
I know I'll be the only one with this on my list. I don't give a flying fuck. Fate's Warning, Theories of Flight.
You said that after you first listened to it.
Told you it might.
Yep. You said it might be. I'm not surprised by that.
It's a combination of their early 90s, some of the technical stuff they did in the 80s with their current sound. And I like it. And that's all I need to say about it.
You love it.
It rocks. With an X.
All right. Will, pressure's on.
I'm pretty sure everyone knows what my number 1 is.
Kitty.
Buke. Do you want to... I'm going to surprise some people with this one. Can I get a... Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Metallica, Hardwired to Self-Destruct.
No, that's not.
That is not it.
I can't even, fool people. I was looking for, the Death Heaven, fucking throw
no.
shit on the ground.
Well, see, you would have had to have not
Yeah, you would
been
have
so angry about it
The
earlier.
whole butt wrestling Buke earlier, we kind of gave it away.
Hey, Will.
Yes,
Will?
sir.
Barrica.
Oh, do it slow. Do it slow.
Oh, man.
Do it slowly.
Put a little further back
Is that-
in your mouth.
Hey, Jay, is that from our place?
I'm not gonna lie to you. This is just Taco Bell.
What?
We're moving, so everything's convenient.
Hey, Jay, you got to do what you got to do, man.
You got to do what you got to do.
You got to do what you got to do.
So as everyone is waiting on pins and needles for what is the very obvious number one album, Buke is.
I'm not really. I don't know which number one is. I would have said Baracho would have been it.
Yeah.
Baracho easily could have. It literally was just released like a couple days ago.
Like a
And I
week or two
know
ago.
I had an advanced copy.
Yeah,
because
but I was gonna say you've been high on it for a while.
oh my god! Listen to it. Anyway, I know we're running low on time. My number one.
over that.
Yeah. So as Buke is pouring.
Trying to pour beer over the laptop that
Yes.
could end us all.
Yes. Buke is pouring La Toute the Moon from Unibrew, which is the Megadeth beer. My number one album is Eerie.
I should have.
Holy
Yep.
fucking
More
shit.
supernatural monsters too on the
Dude.
cover.
Oh my god. What's weird is they call themselves like black metal. If you listen to it, it's like a black metal rhythm guitar, which is just pure buzzsaws. But then everything on top of it, the lead guitar, the vocals, everything is like doom 70s psychedelic. Somehow this shit works. It captured me. And I've listened to this album so many times. My kids listen to this album.
You know what upsets me? You were so high on this at the mid-year. I maybe listened to it
No,
once.
it was not on my mid-year because it didn't come out.
But you mentioned this before
Oh, I mentioned
on the pod.
I mentioned on the podcast
Yes.
several times.
And you were very high on it, and that just for whatever reason, I forgot to listen to it. And
Listen to it.
I'm kicking myself in the ass now that it was number one.
It's
tonight.
not on Bandcamp either. I had to get
Where
it
did I
on
get it?
Spotify or
That's where I
something.
listen to it. It's on
Pure.
Yeah. What's that?
The band's name again.
Eerie.
Eerie. I said Pure.
E-R-I-E.
Yeah, Eerie.
And it's a self-titled album. They're out of California. Probably fucking hippies from Berkeley or something like that.
Yeah.
Damn
Wait.
it.
I'm
Probably pink gas masks that they bought at Home Depot. They can't
yeah,
actually
did you
afford like real gas masks because they're such fucking hippies. No.
I'm surprised In the Woods didn't make any lists.
We're not done yet.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
Oh, really?
No.
Well, John's done, so I know it's not on his.
Not mine. But anyway, check it out, Eerie. Everybody should check. Everyone should.
I like In the Woods, but it's been done better.
Yeah, everybody should check out everyone's number one. If you're that passionate about it,
Yeah.
check it out.
Well said, sir.
Yes, I would say our number ones easily. If there's something to start at, each of our individual tastes. Start at our number ones if you haven't heard them yet.
Certainly. All right, Jay.
All right. This is related to my second one, my number two, because it's the lead singer from that band. Or that lead singer from this band did that record. His name is Magnus Pelander. And he's my favorite guy in metal right now. There's just no way around it. His whole back catalog is amazing. And while I kind of just gave this a listen early in the year and was like, I connected with it later, listened to it obsessively, and now these guys are one of my favorite bands. Even though I had some of their older records. Witchcraft Nucleus. No better record than that this year. God, it was good. I'm still listening to it right now.
Except the Eerie record and the Fates Warning record.
But the area is great, by the way. I do love that. Even John can keep the Fates Warning.
Ooh. That burrito. I saw that burrito go in your mouth.
All right. Buke. Number one. I wish I had like a trumpet,
You know, I have a bunch of these saved on my Spotify. Why I didn't listen to them, I guess we'll never know. Okay, there comes a time when we have to get to our number ones, and it was mentioned earlier. You said maybe they're not as strong as like a pallbearer. I beg to differ. Colorado, baby. I heard this one fucking recently, and from the first time I listened to it, I was absolutely blown away. Chemist Hunted. Right from track 1 into track 2, 3, it is absolutely perfection. It's everything. Production, playing, lyrics, everything just hits on this. So,
George, you going for the clean sweep here, making Mark look like,
like an ass hat? No.
yeah.
I guess
No, I think this was my one at number at mid-year, but
Yes, it was.
Wild guess, everybody. What's going to be number one?
No way, no clean sweep. The title track from the new...
Thrawsunblat, Metalheads.
You didn't. You fucking didn't, George.
Dude, I told you I did it.
Yes, of course he did it.
George wins that
You're
guitar.
lying. I thought you
No,
lured me in.
when I asked Joel to come on, I asked him without thinking about what my number one was.
Oh, please.
No, I did. And then after he said it, I was like, oh. I was like, you're not going to be uncomfortable about the fact that my number one is your album. And he was like, yeah, it's all right. So,
Yeah, it's all right. I got preparation age. I'm cool.
so yeah. That is now the Thrawsunblat sound.
So, can you explain for those people who are not familiar why is this your number one?
Oh, come on, Buke. Don't put us through that.
Do you have another half
You
an
remember
hour?
last time?
Yeah, we still got
I'm
all our
kidding. No,
honorable
dude,
mentions and
explain it.
disappointments.
I am totally joking.
I'll keep it brief. There's nothing quite like it. I mean, sure, there's other black metal albums, but
Are you crying?
no.
No, like a tear, like a.
No,
There's
I
no
might be
crying in a
sweat-
top
I
25
might be
list.
sweat- There's no crying
no
in
crying.
baseball.
Is there something in your eye, George?
His nipples are leaking, though.
Yeah.
No, it's just I'm not gonna say too much because I don't want to embarrass Joel. But it is a great album. It's an album that's I enjoy things that are not like everything else, and this is certainly not an album that is like everything else.
Yeah.
But not only that, it makes me work a little. It makes me think a little. It's just, to me, it's just a cut above everything else. And
In all honesty, before we built this friendship with Joel, and he came on a couple of times, you had said
I was
after
already a fanatical fan.
You had already said if this album came out and it was anything like the last Thrawsunblat or better, would easily hands down be your number one.
yeah.
Yeah, no,
So-
I will give you that credit, George. I think your fandom, your obsessive stalking fandom.
I do not.
all-
You have not seen me looking in your window, have you?
I haven't.
Have you
Okay.
received
Didn't
nude
recognize George's
selfies
face
yet?
The first time I came on the podcast, it wasn't like, do I know you from somewhere, George?
But George is the number one bidder on every item you put up on eBay, though.
I'm not like that. I am obsessive to the point of reason. Okay.
He's
you mailed
obsessive
him?
to the
Yeah,
point of making sense.
Have you mailed
Yes.
him a letter sealed in lipstick yet?
No, that maybe for Christmas. That was my Christmas. You ruined my Christmas present.
So, George, go ahead. Sorry.
Sorry, Joel,
Let's
you're
put it
getting
that
an
way.
e-card.
No, that's pretty
Yeah.
much it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Joel. We just love busting George's balls.
I mean,
Yeah, your
I know.
album is amazing.
It is.
appreciate
It is probably in the aggregate of statistical computing going to
It's
be
going
in
to
the
be a
top
top
5.
10. It's going to be up there.
Yeah, it's going to be way up
It's
there.
going to be up there.
I think that's going to be true, by the way, across the internet. I mean, we're not the only ones talking about it, you know.
Appreciate that. That's great, guys.
Yeah.
Well, A, I appreciate the kind words, but B, I also appreciate that you're busting George's balls about it.
Yes. Well, we had to.
Yeah.
No, it's just, I mean, even if one person has this album as their number one for the year, which I guess it does, George, fantastic. It's just like,
Well-
I can't even fathom having,
And
when I read an album, it's just like, hey, this is stuff that I like. And if it hits someone that people are able to connect with it that much, that just really makes it worth it. So
yeah.
yeah,
And I've spread my disease to other people. I introduced you to my friend Josh, one of my longtime friends back from Michigan, and he just lost his mind over this album. And then he in turn created another disciple and a friend of his, and this guy
I think
this friend of Josh's isn't even a metal guy. But he's a musician, and he played him this album, and he was just like he literally lost his mind over it. So, you should take pride in that.
I have a buddy in Texas who listens to the show, but was a friend long before that, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be his number one this year. We're going to have people send our lists in like we usually do, and he loves it, actually. So.
Hey,
I appreciate
yeah,
it.
man.
All the
Jay,
way
I
that
don't
you
want
guys-
to point out the obvious,
wonderful.
and I know you got headphones on and you're stuffing your face with fucking burritos, but I don't know if you've noticed that your wife just walked out the door with 2 dudes.
Two Middle Eastern dudes, no less.
Yeah.
We are because we're moving out.
Wait, can you do that
the
again? Like
landlord
put
has
it in your
some-
mouth and out your mouth, in your mouth and out of your mouth.
So that's the Metalheads podcast crew top 25
Plus Joel.
plus Joel
Hey.
of Thrawsunblat. Joel,
Honorary member.
it has been an honor. If you have the time, we're going to do some of our honorable mentions and maybe some of our disappointments for the year. If you got time, stick around. If not, I know you have things to do.
I got like 3 minutes.
Okay, you want to list your honorable mentions if you have any, or any disappointments maybe for the year?
So my biggest disappointment of the year was that I didn't listen to as many albums as I could have this year. Mostly disappointed with myself.
But you have a lot of albums to look forward to next year that are on your list.
Thing.
Yeah, your 2017 list is going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
So maybe what I'll do right now is say, I don't know, February, once you guys start getting some pretty great January 27, sorry, once you get some great 2017 albums, fucking fire me an email.
Yeah, we're going to school you this year. We're going to be like,
No.
hey, Joel,
Come on the show, dude. Come
you
back.
yeah. Joe will come back on the episode and be like, guys,
We'll have a let's bring Joel up
2016
to
was awesome.
2016.
we're gonna have Jay. He's gonna create another jingle for the show, and it's gonna be called "Schooling Joel." Do Schooling Joel.
He doesn't have time. He makes us do the work. Yeah, we'll come on back, dude. We'll hook you up.
I will educate you guys on everything about Camel, Uriah Heep.
Oh, Joel, I'm coming
70s
prepared with
prog rock.
I'm
Camo.
right there with you. I hate
What else do I got going? I got some
Local beers.
Local beers. Yeah. What about that? Everything that I listened to in 2016, I know a lot about that. So yeah, it'll be a fair trade, I think, for you guys.
Right on.
I think it will be.
Yeah, John,
Well-
come on, man. We'll trade off.
Guess we'll bid adieu to
Joel. Yes.
Joel here.
Thank you for coming on. It was a blast as always, and thank you
Good man,
for
Joel.
thank you for taking part in my little secret mystery guest to keep these guys in the dark with. That was fun.
Oh, it's great. Well, I really appreciate you guys having me on. It was a blast as always. I've got 2 full pages of albums now that I can listen to in 2017 and not be up to date on 2017 albums.
Yeah, so now 2017 can pass you
We just
by.
need to fucking bombard him with emails now.
Hey, Joel, was that your flip phone you just held up there?
It's called a book.
We do a little bit larger.
Wait, did you use a book and a pen? What?
Yeah.
yes.
No, that's how we.
That's an Nokia right there. That's
like a journal.
Rapper keeper.
All right.
Gents, it's been an absolute pleasure. Have a great,
Thank you.
great holidays.
Thank you, Joel. Sincerely, thank you from all of us.
And I hope
Nice.
I hope you're well preheated for your next event.
Preheated for the night. I'm ready to go.
Excellent.
Appreciate it, gents. You guys are all just fantastic. Have a great rest of your night.
You too, sir.
Thanks, Joel.
Take care.
See you, brother.
Behave yourself.
We'll talk to you later.
All right. Happy holidays, guys.
Bye.
Same.
Bye.
So we got one more beer. Let's roll through our honorable mentions, and because I want to try this Trooper. Honorable mentions, disappointments. John.
All right, I'll go quick. I got a bunch, but I'll do them fast. And for the record,
Wait, are we doing honorable mentions?
yeah, honorable mentions first. I'm going to forget a bunch.
Yeah,
so-
we all will.
Yeah. And there's. I can't keep up with everything. Anyway, real quick. The only album that dropped off my list from the mid-year, Abyss, I Am the Wolf, which is instrumental from France. Mm-hmm. It's good. It's just It just fell off. An album that we got from our buddy up in Canada. I'm drawing a blank.
Greg?
Joel?
No.
Greg, thank you. I'm sorry. I do that. I apologize, Greg. He was beating on me yesterday about my top
Gregory.
25. He gave us an Abstract Illusion.
Oh yeah.
Illuminate the Path.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
That
really-
was a really good one.
It's a really good album. So, I liked it. Anyway, Borknagar, Winter Thrice, Cobalt, Slow Forever. A band I'm surprised nobody mentioned yet. 8 Bells.
Yep.
Landless. It's good. I like it. It's not bad.
I considered putting that on my list, and I gave it another listen, and
It's okay. It's good.
it's good. It wasn't on par.
Yeah.
That's me pouring beer.
We're all pouring the Iron Maiden Trooper Red and the Black Stout right now, or Porter right now.
Which, if you're wondering what that's like, wearemetalheads.com. Will wrote up a great Brewheads column on it. So, Will, I just want to say, as a friend of yours, not to say this, just to say it, you've done an amazing job this year taking your column and just running with it.
I'm trying, dude. I'm
No.
way behind, and
We did a little bit.
George looks at the numbers on the back end, and every time you do one, they're through the roof.
He's got.
So,
thank you.
He's got one more we did just at my place.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Sort
John
of.
and I did this one that we're drinking sort of 5 minutes ago, the Toot the Moon. We're gonna do the
We still
Opeth
have
beer.
the Opeth beer to do. We
Yeah,
booked
I mean,
it.
I got, and I'm
the
waiting.
bottle?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wanted to let it
And then,
age for over a year, so
And then
Yep.
we're
Can I have this bottle too?
the Hopped in Half by Three Floyds. John Tardy, lead singer from Obituary, is
We've been trying to get that for a while.
He has promised to get back to me on the segment, so we'll see.
cool.
So if you like beer and you want to hear an expert thoughts, we are metalheads.com. Will's done an amazing job.
Thank you, sir.
Brewheads.
Yeah, and he's at Brew Metal Will on Twitter. So
Thank you.
Are you still going?
No,
Yeah,
you're
but
going.
he-
You're still going.
All right, I'll just finish up real quick so you guys can do yours. Eternal Champion, Armor of Ire, In the Woods Pure. We mentioned that Neurosis, Fires Within Fires, Obsidian Kingdom, Here With No Summer, Oceans of Slumber Winter. She is an amazing singer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yep.
If you haven't heard him. Sabrosa, For This We Fought the Battle of Ages.
Oh, there it is.
Summerlands, Trees of Eternity, Hours of Nightingale, Ut Chiaro, The Plight of Wanderers. I do like that album.
Oh, that's
Nice.
a good album.
And this is
Holy
not
shit.
technically a full length, but I'll take anything from these guys I can get. Watchtower, Concept of Math, Book
yeah.
1.
I'm still needing to listen to that based on you.
Yes, if you know anything about technical thrash prog from the 80s,
I remember them.
Watchtower was hands above everybody. And then they just stopped playing. 2 albums that were considered like godlike almost. So, go.
All right.
All right, so I have 2 different lists. I have a short best EPs of the year because these are literally like albums that were fucking phenomenal, but they were technically EPs, and I talked about this with the All Father EP. And then I have honorable mentions, and I will have 6. Best EPs of the year, number 5, DRI. But wait, there's more.
It's interesting.
This is literally just like DRI was back in like the late 80s, early 90s. Holy shit, like just Return the Form. out of the blue.
guy.
Yeah. Suiting to a guy in the fashion places and the poorly racist. Number 4, Coagula, Vile Sacrament. Fucking good. The next one, Doom Metal at its finest, Goya, Doomed Planet.
Goya. It's also good for like
Beans.
Isn't that the one you got on Bandcamp, like their whole collection?
Yeah, Goya. It's like you
For
get the
like
whole thing for
$3.
like, it was like super cheap. I was like, never heard of them before, and then bought the whole thing. Like, these guys are fucking good. Number 2, and I debated long and hard whether to put this on my main list, but in the end, I decided it was an EP, Phobocosm, Bringer of Drought.
Bobo.
That's a really good one.
Yeah. And then my number 1 EP of the year would be no surprise, Gruesome, Dimensions of Horror.
It's good.
Holy
And
shit.
2017, new album.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, that will be high on my list. So my honorable mentions are, and every single one of these could have been on my list, and just for various reasons didn't make the list. Suicidal Tendencies, World Gone Mad. This is an album that literally brought them back to the late 80s, early 90s. It has returned the form. I loved it. The next one, Entombed AD, Dead Dawn. This, again, is kind of a return to form, kind of like back in the clandestine days of Entombed. It's great. The next one, number 4, Scorched, Echoes of Dismemberment. This is like a old school death metal band with a slight twist, and it's all like almost horror movie theme. It's almost like they just made the soundtrack to a horror movie. It complete with like weird 80s synthesizers, like hey Jason or Freddy Krueger, somebody sneaking up on you. fucking great.
What was that, Will? Who was it?
Scorched.
Scorch.
Okay. You might also want to check out Goblin Rebirth.
Goblin what?
That's a good album, Jay.
Rebirth. Exact
That's
same
a really
kind of
good
thing.
album.
It's funny. I'm leaning my ear closer to the microphone, thinking that you're.
Thinking you're going to hear it coming through the microphone.
Jay's voice comes out of this.
So, and these are not in any particular order, but number 3, Slaves BC. All is dust and I am nothing. Fucking Pittsburgh hardcore crust awesomeness. Love these guys. Number 2, Horse Burner. Dead Seas, Barren Soil. This great doom metal album. And my number 1 honorable mention, Brain Tentacles.
Brain testicles?
Brain
Waiting to see if somebody
Testicles.
put them on.
Yeah. No, this is it's completely avant-garde, and probably the only reason they didn't make my main list because I really, really enjoy listening to this album because it's so different, but it's so catchy, it's so great. It's metal, but not quite metal. It's the drummer Dave Whitty from Municipal Waste, Dead Cross. He's in Brain Tentacles now. It's a 3-piece. A guy who plays a saxophone, another guy plays guitar, and it's like it's catchy. I mean, it's just something you just chill out and listen to, and I liked it. I'm done.
Jay.
Okay. I'll keep it brief. Honorable mentions: Gruesome, Gojira. You all will note that I was probably the only one that had that on my list. The Flesh God Apocalypse record, Winter Horde, and then, honestly, more importantly than all of those, the Death and Metallica reissues for in particular
Scream
the
Bloody Gore.
Metallica big deluxe box reissues are just super cool. There was something else this year that I was really disappointed in, and I can't remember what the hell it was. But
We haven't done those yet.
This will be the last time that I mention this album in a negative. Like, I'm just going to stop talking about this record because we're at the end of the year. God, I hated the Shamash record, and I'm mad at people who say they like it because I don't believe them. So it was so bad. It was so bad. What a fall from their last one, which was just brilliant. So
Yeah.
that covers it.
All right.
Honorable mentions: troglodyte, anthropological curiosities, and unearthed archaeological relics. Nails fell off my list. You will never be one of us. Ancients, voice of the void.
You will never be on our list.
That's good. Ancients, voice of the void. Ghoul, dungeon bastards. Pretty fun old school sound. Withered, grief relic. It's heavy, but it's pretty enjoyable listen. Twilight Force, Heroes of Mighty Magic. Grand, Worship the Kraken. Pure in the Woods. Just sounds like old school woods.
I thought.
Wait, is the band name In the Woods?
In
Yeah.
the Woods, yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay. In the Woods, Pure.
I was predicting your number 1 was going to be Twilight Force based on Glory Henry last year.
Asphyx. Like asphyxiation.
Yes, exactly.
Incoming Death. Serpentine, Dominion. They're self-titled, and Testament.
All right. I've got a pretty decent-sized list of honorable mentions, most of which have been mentioned already, so I'm going to go through this really quickly. The Abbott album. Black Fucking Cancer.
Wait. This is the second time. Is it literally Black Fucking Cancer?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
That's the actual name of the band. Yeah.
Okay.
Black Hole Generator, A Requiem for Terra, mentioned last episode. Blood Incantation, Star Spawn. This one has not been mentioned. Boss Colloid, Herb Your Enthusiasm. Very good album. Also one I'm surprised to not see, Crowbar, The Serpent Only Lies.
That was a big contender.
Yeah. Dark Funeral, Where Shadows Forever Reign. Graves at Sea, The Curse That Is. Harakiri for the Sky, Trauma. One that nobody has really heard, that as far as I know. Head of the Demon and their new album, Satanus Trismegistos. In the Woods, Pure. Inter Arma, Paradise Gallows. Another one that didn't get mentioned, Mantar, Ode to the Flame.
I meant to mention on my honorable mention.
Another one I was surprised didn't make it, Sumac and What One Becomes. Vector, Terminal Redux, Wayfarer, Old Souls, and Witherscape, The Northern Sanctuary. And I'm just going to throw it in there too because Jay mentioned it already. The one disappointment that I can think of for the year is the Shamash album. Boo!
Oh, I didn't mention my disappointment.
John,
you got
disappointments?
Haters Club going.
Yeah, definitely Catatonia because I was not that I don't like it. I was just hoping they wouldn't do it
Yeah.
again. Same album for the last 3 albums. So
my big disappointment, not to anyone's surprise, Metallica. But it's almost weird because I shouldn't be disappointed because that's what I expected.
No,
But
no. Be disappointed.
No, but I had some high hopes with Death Magnetic because there was a lot of songs on Death Magnetic. It's like, yeah, okay, yeah. Oh yeah.
The songwriting is just terrible, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's
I disagree.
Well, it's because
it's
It didn't even make your list, did it?
It didn't even make your honorable mention, George. Shut
But
the fuck up.
It should have been on my honorable mention.
Yeah, sure. And now he's saying that
because
now.
a certain person lost his phone with all his riffs that James Hetfield dismissed within 1 second after that was said.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was harsh.
Kirk Hammett
Was that
lost
brutal or
his phone
what?
and-
He ripped him a new asshole with that.
Yeah. Anyway, the Metallica album fucking sucked. Big floppy donkey dick to me.
Jake, disappointment?
No,
Metallica.
He did.
Metallica.
I mean, Shamash was mine, but
Shamash.
Yeah.
Metallica, I'm glad
Anything
you brought
else?
it up because, but I'm long since, I mean, not like, I probably put it like Will does. It's not, I don't even know if I'm disappointed. It's just, the reason we talk about it every year and we talk about them like this is look at the bands that have continued on, like Iron Maiden and, I'm trying to think of another one, but somebody who just still consistently good, doing good, that kind of stuff.
But you all hated on Iron Maiden last year when I was big on them. Not one of you put Iron Maiden on your list.
But
Because the
that
last
was-
album
that-
sucked.
But that was
I disagree.
unquestionably
I disagree.
metal album, though.
Right. Well, you
Well,
were
fair
wrong.
enough.
Yeah, but he just used it as an example.
You're okay, fair
All
enough.
right. Bad
But I will
example.
just, but Metallica became a whole different thing, and they had every right to become that whole different thing. But I just don't like it. I don't want to say. I just don't. You know what? Our guests on the last pod said something great about them. They said it's a hard rock record.
Yeah.
And
Someone,
that's
I think
true.
it was Buke who said like it's a country band trying to play
Yeah.
a hard rock record.
Lyric-wise, yeah.
Yeah. Perfect.
My disappointments, number one, Anthrax. I freaking loved
Son of a-
worship music.
You know what? That should have been on my list too.
I loved worship music. And this one, I was hiding another same thing. With Metallica, I think the songwriting, the lyrics were horrible in this new one. It just doesn't flow well.
Yep.
Every song of worship music was just fist pumping. You're hooked. This one didn't flow right for me. The Testament was actually a disappointment too. I think each album for me since
Formation.
The first
Formation
one.
and
no,
Damnation.
not Formation. Actually, yeah, after Formation,
Dark Roots.
Dark Roots.
Dark Roots has been a step
Well,
down.
Dark Roots is the last
It's
album.
the
So
last album before that, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
Yes,
Dark-
it was the
yeah.
album before
okay.
this one.
Well, then this is a
Formation
disappointment.
and
then.
Dark Roots.
Yeah,
and-
this is definitely
The three comebacks start with Formation.
and
But this is better than the last album.
my biggest disappointment. The new Superjoint Ritual album is horrible.
True.
I
Wait,
did not like
wait.
it
So
in it either.
just Super Joint.
Yeah, Superjoint.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you, Will.
And I liked it. I have to say, I liked it for a few minutes, and then I gave up on it too.
The songwriting, the lyrics are horrible. Most of the songs they say the same lyrics over and over and over and over again. It's
And the
It's a big
It's
production-
monotony.
yeah. As a big fan of them, I was very disappointed in this. So that's my number one disappointment of the year.
All right.
And Metallica, after coming off of Death Magnetic, I'm not happy
Hoping
with
for
what they
more.
released. So
All right. Well, do we have anything else before we go?
I have something to say.
You killed our baby
What are you
today?
looking forward to next year?
I don't even know. I mean, I know Will mentioned a few that
I have something I'm looking forward to. Mastodon.
I didn't even
year.
know there was one.
Trollfest. I'm looking forward to Trollfest for sure. I
Yeah.
love those guys. New record's coming out. It's finished.
I really haven't thought about 2017 yet. I'm been
Because
so
you're still in
focused on my-
2015. That's why.
Yeah, well, I'm just so focused on this year and apparently last year.
I'm looking forward to the new Viewer.
Yeah, that for
The
sure.
new
That's
Viewer
a
I'm
good one
definitely
too.
looking forward to.
And I know Will's going to say it, so I'm going to steal his thunder and say the new Creator. I'm looking forward to that.
Oh fuck yeah! Oh, actually,
There's a couple,
I brought the new
advanced tracks
flexi
out there,
disc.
by the
So
way.
there's a flexi disc that came out with Decibel Magazine.
Yeah.
That's a song only available on flexi disc. We need to go upstairs. We need to play it.
Okay.
No one's looking
There's
forward to the new
also,
pallbearer?
George, there's also
Oh,
a
yeah,
couple
that
of-
too.
No pallbearer
You didn't get to me yet.
Oh, the new Mono Lord.
Yeah.
Also,
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
What was that, Jay?
You can listen to a couple of the Creator songs online now. They have a video for one of the songs, and then they released another song too.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good too. I mean, it's good. It's like the last one.
I'm looking forward to Paul Bearer, the new album Heartless, new
That's right, I forgot
Overkill, the
about
new
that.
Clutch, new Creator, new Obituary, which apparently is a self-titled obituary. Paradise Lost is coming out with a new one. Sleep.
Nice.
Hark. And my buddy Kevin Ems, who's a brewer up in Canada. His band, the Howl of Catharsis.
Canada.
He's a drummer. They're coming out with a new one. They're supposed to be out this year.
I forgot that
And,
Sleep
didn't
was
come
going
out.
on. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Jay, you can go see Sleep on the Decibel Magazine Metal and Beer Fest in Philadelphia. I'll be brewing a beer for the festival.
I'll be
Even
drinking
though you'll
beers
have
at the
already been here a
festival.
couple weeks before.
I will. Yeah, I'm going to be there like just a few weeks before that.
Well, quitter.
But the
Fucking get off your ass. Come on, man.
But to be fair, Sleep plays here every so often. Not that that's the point. I realize. I mean, it would be fun to have a little fellowship, I think is the word that they say in the churches.
The Fellowship of the Beer.
Yeah. I'll be
Well,
there in spirit.
All
We
right.
wrap up another year of the Metalheads pod.
Yeah.
Woo!
Screw you, 2016. We're done
No,
with you.
I just wanted to say this. Gentlemen, Will, John, Jay, George, this is another year where we've become closer. I look forward to talking to you guys, recording a new pod all the time. So
I think next year is when we probably will do the group orgy thing.
I love all you guys. I really do. So this is the highlight of whenever we can record this. So
Yeah, man. Thanks for bringing me along on this year.
Yeah.
I appreciate
yeah,
it.
as well.
it's every
been so
time
much
we
fun.
do this, it's just the bar is raised more and more.
I think
So
so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have a lot of fun every time, and I like hanging out in general. And you guys are all my really good friends now. Thank you.
Yay.
screw you, TR. No,
Yeah.
No,
you.
we like TR. TR is fun.
yeah.
TR is the only one I know that just steps in and acts like he's been doing this for like 15
Yeah,
years.
When I was listening to Prod
He's
Power,
just spot
yeah,
on.
like he
Well,
came
you
in
know,
like, oh yeah, I've done this for 20 years now.
Let me tell you what I think about this. And
Yeah. Yeah, we like Tia.
Yeah, we do.
All right. Well, if there's nothing else, we are going to leave you. We will rejoin you in January, hopefully. And we're going to leave you with Jay's new outro music, I think. Enjoy.
I said the show's over. Seriously, George, just turn it off. Turn it off. That's the end of the show. People aren't even listening. They are listening, apparently. Seriously. Fuck you. Good night.